be the opening hard point because you want to come out with that intensity because Search and Destroy really hasn't treated you fairly versus this squad on the side of Toronto recently. 3-0 in that category at Champs. So now if you are 100 Thieves, starting off hot, starting off on the right foot, the same way that they ended the night last night versus Lure.
Should be an interesting one, but we're jumping right into it for the Vista Hardpoint map number 1. Toronto Ultra, 100 Thieves, and it's going to be Ultra in the purple. Already starting off from the stronger side with Scrap coming out with 3 in a row. Woo, okay, here we go.
You can already tell that Scrap is chirping a little bit. Gets a free 3-3 top mid. And now Toronto Ultra holding down perfection at this P1 hardpoint. That's another 4 dead. Has anyone even fallen yet from the side of Ultra? I do not think so.
Really slow start here from the side of 100 Thieves, and you're right, not a single kill tallied yet. Finally, Kremp gets something to go for 100 Thieves in the kill feed. Now it's down to them trying to find a way to re-break. Good nades coming through. Scrap though off 5 in a row. Just the pistol to finish number 6, but nasty. Shuts down the streak, but Ultra have the final word.
And this is where Ultra start to get aggressive on the map. Flawless so far into this one at the P1. Now they're going to think about that rotation over towards New. And now it's a CleanX opportunity to potentially pick up a cruise of his own. 6-0 start from Toby.
Absolute runaway. This is what you want to see if you're a Toronto fan. No slow starts. Right on in, all action. And that's all we've gotten to this point. CleanX good for number 7. Not going to find the 8th as Kremp is there for a trade, but still, it's one of those situations where Insight's pretty comfy in the hill, at least for now. A couple of trade back shots coming through, and that's enough for 100 Thieves to get themselves some points.
Yeah, it's a good break. But for how long? Because you already see the routes being hit from the Ultra players. They're thinking if you are a Kremp, they have to be attacking me through top mid. You're not expecting a flank to come on in. CleanX is able to take him down, but it's still, for now, 100 Thieves holding on to this hard point. Nasty having a couple clutch kills through top mid is going to spawn Ultra pretty deep away from still this P2. So now with 25 seconds left, you're going to start thinking about that rotation in the back of your mind.
Decent route here from Ghosty. Shuts down the follow-up play from Toronto, and on the same foot, it also actually gives them an advantage here on rotation to do, like you mentioned. So a great bounce back here for 100 Thieves after a pretty miserable start. Now it's just down to, can you get a secondary read on this next push for Ultra, and Envoy will take 3 and an opportunity for a little bit more scrap time to go the way of Toronto.
Yeah, and Ghosty, unfortunately, is only going to be able to find 1 around that mid-map area. So now you have to be ready. Put your irons up. The pressure going to be right in your face from these Ultra players. CleanX again pushing his way through dark, wins a 1-on-1, Scrap through the back end, and Envoy finds a 3rd. Last player alive is going to be Kremp, but he's only able to take down 1, but that double still allows 100 Thieves to keep those spawns.
Yeah, there's going to be a 3-man flood coming right up to the front. Insight gets the first cleanly, and a team nade out. Uh-oh, not what you wanted. 100 Thieves were quick to try to find a way to re-break, but instantly shut down, and that's all 4 down. Insight off 3 in a row. Toronto flipping the spawns with still 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, now this is a good chunk of time right now if you are Ultra, because you got to keep in mind that P4 is right next door on the opposing side of your mini-map. Because now with 20 seconds left, you at least force 1 player in CleanX all the way across the map due to the route that Nasty is hitting. You're just hoping that your teammates can find success at that old hill. Dan Ghosty finds a double. They find the break for the final 10.
Insight also on 5 in a row. Stun goes his direction, does not land. Joe deceives inside the hill. Should be weak pistol out, and no, Insight doesn't win the gunfight. So big bounce back there for Joe. May not seem like much considering there wasn't much time left, but avoiding the cruise and having a chance to send numbers to do is good news for Thieves.
Yeah, now if you are Envoy, you just want to play your life to the best of your ability and then strike when your teammates are nearby. He's able to find that first kill onto Kremp. Ghosty knows that all the pressure is going to be towards the backside, so him and Nasty setting up the team shots. They're able to find the initial 2, but effective trades coming in from Ultra. They're still able to hold on.
About to say, we're watching the cross pretty fine here if you're 100 Thieves, but after 2 kills come out, there's no flood into the hill. And Envoy just deals with it 1 by 1. Shout out to our fans from Dubai sitting inside the venue. We see you guys. Rooting for the Ultra, now up 70 points.
And this game is starting to get out of hand. If you are 100 Thieves, you need to have a response over at this next hill, but you got to keep in mind CleanX still has that cruise missile in the back pocket to break the setup of the 100 Thieves players. But trades are going back and forth. You're still going to have a late contest from Dan Ghosty. Unfortunately, he's not going to win that gunfight onto Envoy. He's on 4 in a row, soaking up all that hill time.
Cruise missile going to get called in on this rotation as well. Trying to put pressure on this 100 Thieves setup. Scrap looking to be the first one forward. He does drop, but it's a simultaneous trade with the cruise. So 100 Thieves in the hard point for now. Now it's just down to receiving this next hit from inside as Kremp does well from P1.
Yeah, and it starts by maintaining this mid-map control. Unfortunately, Kremp is only able to take down 1, but Jodeci is able to fill that gap. How many more can he find? Not anything, and the rest of Toronto Ultra just fly their way on into the hill. So now if you are 100 Thieves, backs against the wall, you have to try to take mid, and they're making it very difficult for you to even find success there.
I mean, look how far out CleanX is taking these fights. He's forcing 100 Thieves to have to stretch themselves so darn thin, and in a lot of these moments off the setup, Ultra are finding a crack in the armor and jumping right through it. So you're going to get a little bit of a 50-50 battle here for the scrap time of 18 seconds on our final hill. Ghosty going to be tested, and Insight with the pistol wins the battle. Follow-up good from Ultra, as now they have a chance to go from scrap to initial from 5-1.
And at least the spawns do flip, so you put 100 Thieves in the advantage position. Here to set up properly around P1, but just still a lot of players from Toronto Ultra hitting those routes. Envoy again on the pinch, able to win that one-on-one gunfight. Scrap through the front end. They are starting off the trade fights perfectly. That's 3 dead. Last player alive is going to be Nasty. He falls, and Ultra, they are slamming right now. Let's just go to a listening with the boys.
Yeah, they could go low. Like, spray to me.
One table. Joe.
Yeah, my low.
Trash corner.
Yeah, I have your low.
Two shot me.
What's up, man?
Mid,
Two shot me table.
Outside cap.
Outside couches, no couches. There's two. Both there.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm still laying there. I'm still laying there. I'm just finessing.
Mid couch.
Need door push. Need door push. Don't push it.
Nothing rails.
Mid,
One
one shot, absolute close. I have the push.
Don't push again. Cram. Don't bar.
No
Dead.
contest.
Nice.
Yeah, my mid.
Look for Ghosty and...
Weak.
I don't want one more.
Nothing
Could
else shot
be
you?
careful rails.
Nothing else here.
Could pitch retrain maybe?
Fucking.
I'm
Rails
rocking.
me,
Rails tweaking out for a second.
Rails again. Two there.
Oh, Joe's weak.
Two there. Last
I
one.
thought
I went
my
I'm going left, right?
Let's go
my
to mid.
monitor
Bobby, no,
died.
Go up spawn.
Say mid push.
I'm challenged though. Left right.
Shot, trash maybe?
It's okay.
Cable
Front mid.
came undone.
Hey,
see
burger
mid.
chance.
Our side mid.
Weak burger as well. Him and Nate.
Low.
In-
One
So I'm
low,
like,
top
bro,
burger,
what the
top burger.
fuck,
Outside mid.
man?
Outside mid.
I was like
Mid,
trying
mid
to
table.
continue
Mid,
doing what
mid,
the
mid,
fuck I was
mid,
doing
mid,
with this
mid,
guy,
mid,
but I was
mid,
like,
mid, mid,
it's
mid,
so
mid,
fucking
mid,
dark,
mid,
I
mid,
can't
mid,
fucking
mid,
see.
Two there.
Am I blocking in a sec?
Bro, two out of ATM right now.
Yeah,
ATM right now.
yeah,
Two
yeah.
mid.
This
Mid,
pulled my
one more.
graphics
Two
card
mid,
real quick,
and
bro.
then
Two mid.
He's on the mid heady.
One's really weak. Cram.
Mid heady,
Just
really
stay
weak.
down. There's two. Hold
He's
the
still
cross.
holding
Both there. We have nades and stunts. Bro.
One follower's dead.
One third side.
Nasty.
Come here now. One's mid-step somewhere.
Yeah, mid right now. Mid and their side.
There's two mid.
On mid table and then their side.
I have right. Let's hear mid-steps.
Absolute runaway from the Toronto Ultra, still in a position at mid-map, and that may be the hot spot right now for Toronto. They're just continually winning this mid lane.
Yeah, they're dominating that mid lane. Either the ARs are filling the gas properly or the SMGs are just pushing so far in front of you that you have no space to even work that middle of the map area. But finally, LA Thieves find a couple kills in their side. 100 Thieves are going to be able to breach that 100-point mark, but you see the contest. You see the gameplay from Ultra. They're thinking about that early rotation anew.
Well, you got Cramp in the back. He has not had a good map as of yet, but could be a pivotal moment here for 100 Thieves. They work their way back in, but loses the gunfight. Actually never has a chance to take the gunfight. Clayster just surprises him, and we will rotate back over towards P3 with full comfort and control for Toronto Ultra. Mid, again, being wrapped on by Envoy. 220, 105. Final moments here for 100 Thieves that they can't break.
Yeah, they need to find a break, and they need to find it quickly because Ultra just continuously running up the scoreboard, and the SMGs are always finding these routes. 24 and 15 from Klayster, 25 and 16 from Envoy. That new SMG duo are playing outstanding so far on this map. Number one, these do, though, work their way through the front, trade effectively. Nasty and Ghosty combine for a couple kills for this 25 seconds.
Spawns are still good for Toronto, though. That's the issue. So 100 Thieves need to win out this next set of gunfights and push across the map. Good start to the first condition, although inside does it himself with the double. 13 seconds of scrap, and now you got to take your eyes over to Ghosty in the minimap. Number 5 in white has to try to find a way to open this thing up, but he's not going to get here in time to at least foil the early setup, but can he surprise as soon as he jumps in?
They're setting up the proper pinches, but effective trades again coming in from Ultra. 2 for 1, 3 for 2, make it all 4 dead now. Only needed 9 seconds to close out this game. 100 Thieves get those back spawns. They have one more opportunity to find a break, but again, the kill feed lighting up purple. Ultra come out swinging in the opening HP.
Comfortable from start to finish.
Very.
I mean, the majority of how the map veto process has worked out. Get rid of that Rio. Get rid of anything else that's been in your way. If you're Toronto, put yourself on more square ground, and we're going to see the same thing show up here with a Rio Search and Destroy.
And what Ultra did last time very well versus 100 Thieves roster is show a lot of presence every single time at that B site, but the smoke retakes were key.
Yeah.
Now that we don't have smoke grenades, how are we going to change the game plan?
And I think at the other front, everyone knows that JoeWo is going to try to wallbang you.
Yeah, from that A site.
Yeah, we've learned that lesson already. But how about this for an opening defense? 100 Thieves looking to get aggressive over towards the P2 side. Insight is in a world of hurt, but there's been a lot of time killed off this. I mean, that's a significant play for Thieves, but that told Toronto Ultra going to get a post plant that allow them to play bridge side.
And Toronto have already gotten to read it. They're not pushing that flank. They're not committing on the flank, so Klayster gains the info and just going to back down and play his life. Multiple players lined up right in front of him. Envoy strikes for the first, but Klayster finds that second kill.
They've pinched it up perfectly. The read is so good, and now all of a sudden your team working out the last remaining players. I mean, yeah, you bully out the first blood onto Insight, but he gives the comms of, yo, there's multiple here. and a quick call to get the plant in ends up being the success factor.
And the same thing is that Cleanex was there to assist him. Even though he wasn't able to
Yes.
find a kill, he was trying to keep his team in it live, but he realizes, wait, they're not pushing this flank. They are working their way back. So Envoy, you can take a little bit more ground on their side of the map and potentially catch a freebie. Once he gets that first kill, Cleanex strikes forward that second, and then the rest of the 100 Thieves players are sitting there like, wow, this is not what we were thinking in the 4v3 retake. They just get picked apart.
And the two players on the post line towards Bridge are just watching each other's crosses through the window, so it's as safe as it gets in terms of taking a 2v multiple. Yeah, really clean stuff from Ultra. Good adjustments considering the very odd and monkey wrench style play that 100 Thieves trying to throw it around number one. So, what is the response here for 100T? Looking towards B for now. You've got some pressure towards Ghosty's direction, not amounting to much at the moment, but he is the one responsible for this flank where two Ultra runners are at.
Yeah, they were playing a little bit slower on their attack because they have yet to earn the trophy systems. Now that those have started to develop, you take top mid away, Kremp is able to find that first blood. Now the bomb is getting planted.
Oh, but Cleanex somehow still able to get, oh, that's a wall bang. I'm pretty sure he does that from Joe Deceiv's spot. I was like, wait a second, he's not anywhere near this. So he finds Joe on his own angle, and that now leads to a flood up top trying to contest the exit. Ghosty good for a trade. But where are the remaining members for Ultra? That's got to be the question if you're 100 Thieves in this post plant.
Still a lot of time to work with to dissect what the setup is looking like for 100 Thieves on this post plant. Nasty only at 8 HP. You're going to absolutely send it on to him. Now it's Ghosty left in the 1v2.
He's trying to force the issue, though, and clean shots onto Scrap. Catches him with a pistol out. Where has Insight gone, though? And this read could be perfect. Oh, Ghosty falls. Time should be plenty for Insight to get back for the defuse. And how about just a little bit of your own medicine there, Joe?
And that's 2 3v4 so far from Ultra. They fall short in that early engagement, but the micromanaging to make those mid-game adjustments, to realize what the setup is looking like, and to time those pushes perfectly. Cleanex obviously helps when you hit that wall bang to take down that player putting down the bomb. Because then as soon as the next player goes to put down the bomb, there's already 2 players from Ultra attacking you through top mid. Fantastic plays from Insight to clutch on up. One of the most clutch plays that we have in Search and Destroy.
It's going to be really interesting to see if this is going to be just a continual part of the defensive setup of use multiple members, bang out the bottom side of the map, use that A cross through the wall as a way to defend B. Not going to be the case here for 100 Thieves as they largely have a heavy stack in the middle of the map. They're going to get at least some space for Kremp to work off of, but Ultra holding back, waiting for their time.
Yeah, they invested a couple stuns and nades through top mid, and they did get a couple hit markers. So 100 Thieves deciding to play aggressive through this B bomb. Now Ultra slowly trying to dissect what the setup is looking like.
Really
This is
good.
where Cleanex is able to strike this time for the first blood.
Yeah, if you're going to give Ultra the bridge side, they're going to use that to make sure they can cross into the site safely. So they bait out the shots. Cleanex finds the free first blood. Now 100 Thieves have to essentially play retake. I say that with some hesitation because there actually is no retake to come through. It's a full flip back over to the A side of the map.
Now this is going to be a lot more difficult to try to retake over towards this A site. You do have Ghosty potentially going to try to contest it, but he is going to fall. Now Joe Deceivs and Nasty in the 2v4 working this bench.
The only thing that could really stop this post plant is if Insight gets caught on timing. Not going to happen. Good for now, 3 in a row. Joe the one to fall. And Nasty just trying to see if he can force some timing. Not going to work out, and this has been perfect from Ultra.
This is looking like the first time that they played at Champs on the Rio, where they were able to dominate in a 6-1 fashion. And so far, 2 3v4 clutches. This time you find the first blood, and the mind games come to play. As you were showing a lot of presence through top mid, and Ultra just hit that rotation back over towards A. Do not give 100 Thieves any opportunities.
Need to see something different right here from 100 Thieves. I mean, because right now it's Ultra, like we said, just essentially baiting out all of these plays. It's worked out really nicely from both sides of the bomb. So what can 100 Thieves try to do to get themselves going here with the initiative on offense? Nades over the top through mid. Most of it denied early. Envoy stun, not quite able to connect. And once more, keep your eye on this double setup down low. This is all about Envoy giving info, and then there's going to be some team shots through the wall here.
Cleanex is set up again for it. To do 100 Thieves fall for the trick again. And now this time they are actually deciding to push through their spawn, and Envoy is ready for it. This time he strikes the first blood.
It's not even Envoy ready for it. Scrap is also playing super deep as well, but both players do get taken down. So now there's a lot of space on the map that 100 Thieves can play with. The only question mark will be, is this double tier setup towards the A side of the map going to re-wrap us? And actually, they're going to figure it out by just forcing the fights to happen on the A site.
Cleanex might have just played this to perfection. I thought he was going to hit that rotation back over towards B, but he gains info onto 2 players, and at the same time, Insight is able to find one, so it's still a 2v2.
And Cleanex is out of there. 100 Thieves are searching for him, but he's gone. Oh, man. And now time's becoming a bit of an issue. Ghosty does have a trophy system to play with, and it looks like 100 Thieves have gained the certainty that they can get this plant down.
So now in a 2v2 scenario, both Ultra players did not decide to engage in those early gunfights. Because now with 40 seconds left, you're going to go for the buddy system treatment. They're both going to try to double stack through their side of the map, and both players from 100 Thieves are split.
Can they get a shoulder? Can they get information onto Ghosty, who's still sitting in a very safe position for now? Long range action from Nasty. There's the opening shots. There's the bait and the switch. Insight from the other side, now on 5 in a row. It's just down to can they find where Nasty is? Now they know. Shots were clean though from Nasty. Insight gets through into garage, but Nasty has the benefit of the clock and just backs away, and he's called the right move. No chance for the defuse to come through, and now it's just down to the kill, which Insight does secure, so Cruise Missile will be earned, but 100 Thieves get on the board.
It's great plays in the 2v2 to allow that time to get away from you. Even though Crep was going to fall in that 2v1, there was only 20 seconds left for Ultra to try to work with. Nasty finds himself in the perfect position to at least get that player crossing out of boxes, and then realize that the game clock is my friend here.
Yep.
You're not going to just instantly try to hop that bomb, and he plays it to perfection to finally secure the first round for 100 Thieves.
But now you've got to deal with a 2-round deficit. A lot more action that needs to give us some, I would say, definition that, yes, this 100 Thieves team can start to turn the patterns their direction, and you have to fight up against a Cruise Missile. This would be an important round to kind of counteract some of that instances right here. Joe right back over to the top of the A site. Cleanex staying safe from a well-cooked nade, to be fair. And that may lead to some false information for 100 Thieves.
And I love when I watch Cleanex, instead of running that SMG rival on, being the aggressor through top mid, whipping out the MCW and changing up his playstyle and his pacing. Because he's playing early on for this information. Realizes that nothing is going to connect through top mid. 100 Thieves are going to throw this 3-pan push through that flank again.
Yeah, and Envoy realizes that this is not just one member up.
Is anybody going crazy?
Over towards this backside heading on the ledge.
Inside 6 and 1.
Regen out though. Dead Silence has been already popped. Ghosty close, getting tagged up in the foot. Cleanex will finish off the damage that had been dealt. Meanwhile, other side of the map, it's enough for Nasty to get 100 Thieves elimination towards the B side, and that puts a little bit of issue here to Ultra of, where do we go from here?
Yeah, because Nasty just gets that beat down over towards bridge area.
Yeah.
But with only 25 seconds left, you are not going to have the opportunity to even think about the objective at A. So the bomb is going to get planted over towards B. Do 100 Thieves find the timing to work their way through top mid?
What?
You check this corner. Cleanex finds one, but the bomb goes down.
Trade is decent, but that's enough for Insight to decommit from that flank watch and now be a part of the play here over at B. Envoy top bridge, tough battle. Decent shots on both sides. Insight will drop, leaving it just now to Envoy. He will not reload the rival, at least not initially. Now he's fully freshed up. So maybe an opportunity to kind of collapse through, but no, Nasty right there to pick up on the trade, and all of a sudden he finds himself on 4 in a row.
It's great plays, man, from 100 Thieves, more specifically Nasty, playing it super patient. Even though he was baiting his teammates a little bit, it works out to perfection. So he now
I'm
finds
just making
himself
some
on
breakfast
4 in a row.
While this game's on.
He's able to initially find that kill once that bomb goes down. Put them in a man advantage, and then winning that one-on-one gunfight on the backside onto Insight allows them to isolate onto Envoy, who was already weak around that bridge area. You just go for the double chow, able to successfully trade and secure the defuse to take your second round.
This is how things can start to turn around here. Liking what I'm seeing these last 2 rounds from 100 Thieves. One coming by way of a clutch, the other coming by way of just good map manipulation. And this round, they will stay pretty passive on the opening offense. This gains a lot of free space for Ultra, already playing the middle map.
Great shots from Nasty, not able to get the kill though onto Scrap.
Obi.
Able to walk away with his life. There's a lot of presence already through top mid if you are Ultra. So if you are Insight, the play is coming to you. How many can you find?
Oh, he's stuck here. Or is he? No way.
Don't forget, he has a cruise.
A very true point, and he's going to call it. Ultra are set up to try to play retake here. Bomb will be planted, though, so this is going to take a little bit of time. Can you find anything off the cruise? Scrap able to isolate for 2 in garage. That's enough now for space to be claimed by Ultra. 4v2 situation. How's the flank watch happen? And I think they've seen Ghosty. Sure have. He does not get the time to get into boxes. The fuse is on, and Nasty will just try to keep his life on 4 in a row still.
Yeah, and it all comes down to Insight gaining that info, playing his life beautifully, backing up to his teammates, calling in the cruise, even though it's not able to connect onto anyone, but you are forcing them indoors. You set up Scrap to find that easy double in towards garage, and then at that point, the bomb is planted on the backside of that A site, so you can't watch it from boxes. You have to be able to at least contest it from the top side of Humvee, but in a 2v4 situation, all those angles are being covered. Ultra perfect on that retake.
This is a really important round coming up right here for 100 Thieves. Get this to a 4-3 tally, maybe earn a cruise missile, and it feels like a brand new search all over again. However, Ultra on offense have looked really solid. They own 3 of the first blood so far, 4 of the first blood so far in this map. Trophy systems down for Thieves, denying a lot of the opening utility from Ultra, but no one going to take the risk of initially playing in towards mid, but with a little bit some more support, now Thieves will step forward.
Oh, yeah.
Look
Why
at
wide
JoeWo.
up?
Again, he putting himself in that position over towards that A site. He's gaining all the info, but this time 100 Thieves send it through top mid. Joe sees that young man is roaring with confidence. He strikes for the first.
That's a bold challenge. I don't believe there was anything thrown by Nasty to allow him to do that. He just says, I'm going. And it works out nicely for first blood. Thieves now looking to kind of stack up a little bit more together as they recheck over towards the A side of the map. I don't believe Insight was seen initially, but now Joe will confirm that, yep, Ultra still have some presence here on the side of the map.
And how do Thieves decide to play this now? Because just Insight showing face on that side, they're probably thinking that the play is going to be over towards A. And now Ultra are attacking through top mid, but Envoy is going to get overwhelmed. Scrap is at least able to find one, but more effective trades, more bodies on the side of 100 Thieves, able to secure the defensive round.
Buddy,
Ultra finding the perfect timing for pushing.
Or you make? I got some.
Isolating.
I got some hash browns with some, what the fuck are those? They're like breakfast sausages, I think. But they're bigger, but they're fruit. They're for breakfast. I fucking saw them at the grocery store and said, fuck it.
And yeah, that's indeed the case.
Give them all. Give them a whirl!
You brought the game all the way back to if you are 100 Thieves. As we take a look at the aggressive play coming in from Ultra. When you're always a man-up advantage, just got to play the buddy system and play those trades. Now it's score is going to be 4-3. Back to the Thieves on the attacking side. Using all their attacks through top mid, and Ultra just throwing those trophy systems, blocking.
Yeah, at least the lethals. Joe still has the stun available. So he could have some sort of a secondary check to see if anyone's playing on these staircases. And Kremp has found a pretty aggressive angle here at Bridge. Help nearby. Not sure if Scrap saw any of this as far back as he was. A couple of tags over towards the staircase, and now it's going to be a decision time for 100 Thieves. Do we commit to try to get this bomb planted here, or do we wait to see if there's going to be a recontest?
You can already see Inside is setting up for that wall bang, so the bomb's not going to be able to go down for free. And it's already been 45 seconds wiped off the game clock. Now the play is going to fall into the hands of Insight. His teammates are no longer gaining any info through top mid, but he at least spots one.
Yeah, the frag nade also connects, so he's going to have help from Kleenex on this cross. You don't have to overchow this if you're Insight. But 100 Thieves show pressure and then re-wrap back. This is looking decent, and look at the route from Kremp. He is all the way around the back, and he'll stop at least some of the Ultra hit from reinforcing.
Fantastic plays to be the island player on the opposing side. You take the space away from Ultra, and you're able to find a double. Ghosty at the same time find Kleenex. So now it's Insight still going for the wall bang in a 1v3, but now his chances become a lot more difficult. He only has 24 bullets left.
Just trying to steal the round right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this becomes very improbable, and Kremp, off of what was a heater of a round, will take, I believe, 3 in total. If not, maybe, did he get the full ace there?
I think he got 3, because Ghosty got 1.
Good point.
But that would just came down to 100 Thieves playing the mind games right there. You show all-out presence over towards Bridge initially to start. You're forcing Scrap to instantly back on down. And then you're putting yourself in towards top mid, and at the same time, you're already hitting that rotation back over towards A. But then you work your back over towards B. So Toronto Ultra were just simply caught off guard, and it all started with Kremp staying alive on that side of the map. Finds his first blood onto Scrap, finds a second trade onto Envoy, and then the final kill. Great shots onto Insight.
Well, Kremp will take 4 in a row with him here now into round number 9. 4-4 the count.
Was good.
Gonna again get Joe in position over towards the A side of the map. Insight gonna try to throw some sort of contest, but largely just watching for the flank as all.
I think the craziest thing I've seen so far today is Celium's 3v1 on S&D. Boasting got pissed on.
Will confirm the kill, and now you're in a 4v2.
Fucking
I love
both.
how they're using their information to their advantage. They're realizing like Scrap loves to play as a solo man over towards this bridge side, so we're gonna isolate him for that first blood. Now in the 1v3, Insight, you stand no chance. 100 Thieves have turned this game on its head. They are adapting, making those mid-game adjustments, and now they find themselves at game point.
Yeah, I really like the call and changing the timing up for your Ultra, but Kremp gets that aggressive read through Bridge with the rival, and that completely foils any sort of the post plant. Really well done by Kremp in particular. So now we got, all of a sudden, 100 Thieves really pulling this thing back. 5-4 up now. And a chance to possibly just hit some sort of a go call and just put this map away.
Because it seems like so far Ultra are relying heavily on that wall bang to contest over at that B site with no smoke grenade now. So do they decide to change the pace up just a little bit, and you can already see Envoy switching up that corner, playing mid-connector.
Frag being cooked. They know the trophy system for Toronto is up and over on the middle of the map, so you know you can throw utility here at A. It does land, not enough to get a kill, but it puts the pressure on, and now all of a sudden with that damage dealt, it's going to be a hit over towards the B side of the map. Joe on the cross. Ooh, lots of damage in. Envoy good for one, not the second. Trades are
good
out.
trade.
Ghosty also guarding. And now you've got number situations, but is this taking a little bit too long? You've got Ultra hitting the full wrap through A.
They see him? Oh, they saw him.
Trying to read on it because Inside is not spotting anyone on the flank.
Nice.
A man advantage in favor of Ultra instantly gets wiped away as Kremp finds that.
Hey, dog, and Dorland. Oh, no, he's gonna die.
Uh-oh, this timing could be everything. Nasty, good bounce back. Pushes Scrap away, but Kremp can't quite center up onto Insight. Leaving Nasty by himself, no bomb 1v2.
30 seconds to play with. Bomb.
Go,
across
Nasto.
the side of the map. Nasty's gonna waste a lot of time just hitting this route. He's gonna crack the door thinking that someone is even close, but Ultra have that crossfire set up.
Maybe get some timing here on the Insight, but the problem is going to be trying to find Scrap, and he's not going to find either of them. And not getting that information is pretty much just win condition here for Ultra. And
Wow, how did he not die?
Wow, I mean, that really comes down to just individual gunfights. I get the idea for 100 Thieves trying to take Ultra by surprise by pushing an extra step forward, but they actually get caught.
Ultra were just ready for it, man. Ghosty gains the info early on that there's two players playing around that site. You just take too long to try to retake through top mid. You were able to find that trade onto Envoy. You put down shots into Scrap, but you got to work that objective instead of pushing through their base.
I think you're absolutely right. The damage that was tallied holds off all of that A hit from Ultra, but instead they try to maybe capitalize on the damage that was dealt, and that ends up being what costs them the round. So round 11, 100 Thieves on the offense. Ultra, 3-1 split back onto the defense. Nades and trophy systems on both sides, largely getting evenly exchanged, as I think everything's been thrown right there, besides maybe a stun or two.
This time, Envoy has changed it up. Look how aggressive he's playing over towards this bridge side. Nasty able to gain that info.
I don't know if he saw him. I mean, we're looking right at him because he's in bright purple, but I don't know if Nasty actually saw the jump across.
Well, if he didn't see him, then Envoy's going to be the playmaker this round.
Yeah. We're about to find out. Door pops. Okay, Nasty knew. Clean first blood, Envoy isolated, but is 100 Thieves going to get a little bit too cute here? I mean, you've got numbers, you got bridge control, but they're going to re-wrap back over to Kleenex.
But this time it's Nasty being that island player to slowly work his way on the flank. He's able to find his second kill onto Scrap. Inside is able to take down one, but do you have a clutch moment? 1v3.
Here comes 100 Thieves again, pistol out, he gets the isolation. Hold on a second.
Insight, 1v2.
1v2 now. Time is running out. Shoulder check, sees no one on. Does he get the read?
Inside ain't doing
Oh
nothing.
my goodness. The hunt is on. Insight backing over towards the A. Sighton gets surprised. 100 Thieves.
Oh my god.
Back and take a round 11 to tie us up in the series.
Fantastic plays from the boys on the side of the Thieves.
So let's jump up. Jump up to get down.
I'm damn. You know, I like the boogie a little bit.
I know, I've seen it. Video evidence to come. But it will be offense to start here for the side of the Toronto Ultra. So no trophies to help them out on this initial approach. Kleenex looking to get some helipad control, though, and he will get stunned. Kremp, that's the one to actually toss one his direction. Doesn't seem to make a difference, though. Kleenex able to reverse one, no problems, and eventually the trades come out. So good start here defensively for 100 Thieves.
Fantastic start from 100 Thieves because they're holding a majority of these power positions beside that B street. You have Kremp already finding himself on 3 in a row. Showing his presence over towards this blue area. It's already been a minute wiped off the game clock, and Ultra have not been able to get close to either one of these points, but finally they're on B.
Yep, Ghosty reads a little bit of a threat over towards the B site. Nasty from the helipad stairs, able to help isolate just a touch, and that's enough for Ghosty to follow up. No worries there. First tick completely depleted. Trophy systems now being earned are placing now an opportunity for 100 Thieves to just lock down the map, and honestly, they could get aggressive here if they want to defensively.
And it's going to be a lot easier when you're finding not just one, but every single time a 2-piece off of the respawn onto the players of Ultra, and they find it again. Now Kleenex is at least able to get one. He's roaming his way down through underground alongside Envoy. So he's wrapping back to find that kill onto JoeWo. Now Ultra already working out their spawn, but there's only 25 seconds left.
And Nasty's done very well to keep his life. Now, a lot of nades were thrown his direction. Ultra trying to get the isolation on him. They eventually will, but Scrap finds himself remaining here for the Ultra offense on the A zone. Rewrap on the way in. That's going to be Kremp to find the kill. Trade from Envoy may keep this play alive, but it doesn't feel good, and Ultra will try to find something desperately towards B.
Yeah, you cannot go over towards A. It's just not going to be easy. You have to try to dominate over towards that B street, and it starts off with Envoy putting himself in a great position. Now with 12.4 seconds left, all of the 100 Thieves players are spawning towards that back right window. They're going to invest the stuns. They're going to invest the nades, and Ghosty with that double. It's going to make it a lot easier for this break attempt.
Yeah, the only thing that 100 Thieves don't have defensively right now is B alley, so they're trying to hit this retake through mid. And hold on a second. Toronto's finding a couple of eliminations. Kremp trying to hit a pinch, gets shut down. We got to take a moment here if you're 100 Thieves. Second tick is gone. The stack is in. Third very well. They give them the extra 60 seconds, and Toronto are only down 3 lives all of a sudden.
This is scary now because you don't have any B street control. Everyone forced to iron on up, clutch up in these moments in these kills. So you can sort of put Ultra in a little bit of a trap, but they are trying to dissect the setup of the 100 Thieves players. Nasty strikes for the first, but instantly traded, and you can already see. Joe's not getting caught off guard. I'm watching underground.
But Envoy gets some space from the underground stairs, leads to an insight. At least 1v1 over towards the top of the A point, but Scrap now again, the last one left alive. No trophy system to keep him up. Trying to just keep cover underneath the boxes. Not going to work out, and 100 Thieves have reclaimed the A site nicely.
No more respawns left for Ultra. Kleenex is at least able to find one through the middle of the map. Now you're going to slow down this round.
Okay, I thought Ultra was defending for a second. I was like, what?
Finding a clutch gunfight, making it a lot easier for his team. Ghosty from top heli is able to find another one. Now there's only 2 Ultra players left.
And now it's just insight. How much damage can he deal here with really not much time, nor not much space.
There it is.
I'm trying to drink some hot tea to stay fresh here, Jay, and it's burning my mouth a little bit.
But you are sort of devastated about that round if you are 100 Thieves, because in the final 10 seconds, you still give up those 3 segments. So you will absolutely take that if you are the Ultra. Able to make something shake on the attacking side, but now they're going back to the defensive end, where they do tend to prefer it a little bit.
Sure.
We know how Scrap loves to play. We know how Inside loves to play, dominating those power positions, and then Kleenex, he's just everywhere.
See if this amounts to any sort of advantage after Toronto kind of save their first offensive attempt. What do 100 Thieves try to call out here? Looking for nade presence over towards the B alley. Insight, there to meet it. Nasty pushed off the angle, but Ghosty will get top propane. There's the isolation.
Sitting in corners on shipment is wild.
Toronto. Yeah, Ghost is going to get stuck up here. Kleenex finds 2 through mid.
And they know Ghosty is absolutely one-shot through top or pain. He's not going to be able to assist his teammate in this engagement. Now the health
Only way they can get kills.
But it's not good enough. Scrap ready for that fight. Now all the players from the Thieves coming off of the respawn, and you see how aggressive Ultra are getting up on the map.
Yep. And this is not where you want Ultra to live. Kleenex on 5 in a row, does not get back into the safety of mid-map, so at least the streak is shut down, but Ultra is still punishing you at the windows.
It's just not going to be easy to work out of your spawn. Thankfully, the stun is able to connect. Insight still able to find one, an Envoy there for the trade. Now can Scrap get anything done? Okay. He's able to find one. Kleenex find one. Effective trades overall for the entire Ultra roster. But with everyone dropping, 100 Thieves now have an opportunity to work out of their spawn.
But it's got to be good, whatever this is, and there may be more space than you would imagine here if you're JoeWo, but Scrap picks it up off spawn. Envoy also making sure this B alley stays completely safe. And just as much as we thought 100 Thieves set up a really solid defense, they don't just get one up, they get essentially triple down on, as there will be no ticks of progress here for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's a tough way to go out on your attacking round. Especially because you allowed Ultra to walk away with 3 segments in the final 10 seconds. So Ultra do it a little bit better on their defensive end. You had Kleenex, who was on 5 in a row. He did end up falling, but I'm telling you, when that young man gets lost in your spawn, he's very hard to keep track of.
Oh, yeah. It's just so surprising because you know it's going to be right at one of the 2 windows. It's just funny how fast they get there. Okay. A lot of work to be done now for Thieves to try to put together another dominant defense, but not let it slip. I think that's the biggest part about it here, as Ultra will have the tick advantage, and Scrap will be on 4.
And this is going to be way different of an attacking round because Ultra now have trophy systems to work with. So they're going to go for the 2-2 split. Early Childs over towards B Street. Ghosty finds that first kill onto Envoy with Scrap at 24 HP. You simply got to play your life.
Yeah, he was trying to get isolation over towards A. Not going to happen. But Insight, how does he just walk up underground like this? Able to see the contestant that he wants, which is Nasty on the outside. Oh! Heck no! Nasty with the
No
turret
way,
up
he
on
just
the top
lost
rope.
that.
And now all of a sudden off the regen, he's going to save the B zone as well. What a map from Nasty.
Oh my
Fantastic
fucking
plays,
god.
Clutch kill after clutch kill. He usually is the player on this roster doing the dirty work. But he has himself a couple moments, key moments for this team to keep their dreams alive. It's now already 45 seconds gone. Ultra starting to work this overextension. You got a route being hit out of Envoy. Not a single player from the Thieves are going to be aware of it.
Yeah. And that is enough. Ooh, I thought maybe to take care of Nasty, but he tucks himself into a corner, and it's Kleenex to eventually find the kill. Still, though, you've got 100 Thieves members in good spots to hold off the hit from Toronto and possibly retake B quickly. Kremp trying to get up and over, but cannot track down where Kleenex is. Transmit the info over for Ghosty. Joe trying to follow up behind it. It's a pinstripe kill feed. 21 plays 23. 28 seconds on the clock, and Ultra have to resort to playing off B.
And they work their way into the objective, and they're already working on that first segment. Nasty gets that kill onto Envoy, but it's still Scrap contesting from top or pain. He eventually is going to fall. And now Insight with his hands full on the left side. JoeWo is able to
I have so much fun on
again, this is
Diablo
Ultra do.
and Brain Dead
Kxpture is
COD.
gonna get out
I don't know how
and
anyone
make
still
sure the
plays this
game
fucking
gotta
game,
pause,
bro.
give this
I
team
know.
opportunities.
Why do you think I don't
There
play it
is
anymore?
Scrap for 2 deep. Nasty clearing out the 8 point.
I love
Getting caught in
watching
his own
Pop
right.
Card,
Now
but
again, here come Ultra. Shots from Ghosty. deep,
just
but
playing
not good enough for the
pubs,
double
man.
down. Kleenex stun out. Gonna be able to isolate on the Kremp here. Sure will. Scrap wins another one. Going over towards
It's
B.
not even
And
just
here we
like
go again. You've got Ultra on both points at the same time.
S&D and like respawn. It's literally everything you play in this game is shit.
But they're not there, and Toronto winning the kill feed.
Like
Oh, this
Warzone in this
perfection
game is
from
fucking
Ultra. They
ass.
realize, okay, it is a lot
I don't even
more
fuck with
difficult to capture,
Resurgence
so let's
anymore,
stack
because all
on
you
this
do is
side of
run
the
across
map.
people with
Ghosty
riot
just
shields and their
one foot
fucking
towards
four
B3.
stacks,
Second
bro.
segment comes in.
It's
It's
fucked.
a double stack. 100 Thieves, you gotta get in.
Scrap has
I'm
won
over
5
this
different
dumb
individual
bullshit.
1v1s. Now he's just a kill away from beating himself on the cruise missile, but JoeWo's double.
No.
Keeps the defense alive for a time for 100 Thieves, but Envoy in a corner gets the double. Insight will join him, and it's a full offensive capture for Toronto.
It's the late round heroics from Ultra, man. Every single time, if you're 100 Thieves, you are begging for a two-piece, not just a single kill, because Ultra are so damn good at finding those trades. The fact that Scrap currently is sitting at 20 non-traded kills out of the 23 kills that he has in total is insane. He's the guy that keeps it alive over
And they have all these
but Kleenex again putting the game clock at a
all these
pause with
fucking
22
stupid
seconds
ass
left, allowing
conversion
his teammates
kits
to get back into the play
on
while
these
he's finessing
stupid
around
ass
that pivot
guns.
and then relying on
Make
your
the
best
game
player,
even more
MVP of the
cooked than it
entire
already
season, and
is.
Scrap to just dominate over towards that left side. Ultra now up by 9 segments. Yeah, this might be over.
Yep. I mean, that's just late game heroics. 2 straight offensive rounds in a row.
But it's actually, bro, it's
Feels
so
like the
cooked.
situations are improbable, if not impossible. But that's where
I keep saying it, bro. This game is nothing like it was when it first dropped.
Not able to find the first blood.
And I say that in like the fact that like just the quality of the game, like the quality of life was better. Like now it's like you feel like you're actually slamming your fucking face into it. Your face into a desk, bro. Like, heard that, bro. Like it's so bad.
Unfortunately, JoeWo gets the better of him, and that leads
I know the
forward
pros
danger.
probably
Now,
feel the same
Thieves in the
fucking way.
driver's seat. Yeah. They're gonna go for the stack over at this B point, and at the same time, Krebs solo capping for at least one segment here at A.
He also wants to make sure that the defense can't get out of the window safely, so it's kind of 2 things at once all of a sudden for Kremp. And in that moment, he does get punished. First tick done, though, on both sites. The second tick likely going to be completed at B, and Toronto are going to take their time, maybe even considering just chalking this B point up a touch, because you got Envoy playing forward. That's enough to take away the middle of the map, but they don't get there in time to stop the 60 seconds already being added.
Yeah, but Ultra, they're not worried about that.
Yeah,
They were playing for the exit kill. That leads to a clean 4 dead. All of the Thieves players coming off of the respawn, and this is when you put yourself in the power position to trap them as long as you possibly can.
They've got the lanes locked. Inside on one side, Kleenex on the other. Envoy playing over towards at least this mid-ramp, at least in some ways. Kremp has snuck past, though. Nah, maybe not fully. Whoa, clean shots. Takes care of Scrap up top of the elevator. Trades are good. The play, though, not dead yet. Ghosty trying to force his way forward. Up and over. Doesn't quite get there, at least not cleanly enough to stay alive. And with that, we'll get tied in the lives as
Come on,
100
LA.
sets their next push.
This is always a big play for Nasty. That's one. He's got to kill the second wave of guys here to let his teammates push up, bro. Kind of getting blended a little bit.
Trying to make sure
There you go, get on time.
For free, but Nasty gets the better of him. Now they're on that A
This is where they all
objective.
can't
At the
freak
same
out and
time,
get
they're
on
already
time. They gotta
showing that
get
beat
these
is getting
kills.
dangerous.
They absolutely could. The mid presence is definitely being felt for 100 Thieves on this offense. Nasty,
Nice.
good timing, takes care of Envoy. Second tick of
Oh, they are
progress.
gonna get this.
On the way with two players stacking up. Nice shots for Nasty over the top. Not quite able to finish things off though, and somehow, some way.
They didn't get it.
Who sneaks in, finds
They only need one
wins
tick,
the
though.
point.
That's the thing, man. If you're gonna
They
go
need
for
one
that
tick
shell, you gotta
with 10
guarantee that
lives,
kill, because
50
now it
seconds.
leads to 4 dead and Ultra taking the map completely away from you. Now you are forcing them to waste at least 15 seconds even working out of their base. And all the players from Ultra ready and waiting with these MCWs in hand, leading by 1 life.
On headies that are just so difficult to take gunfight-wise. And now Envoy, again, pushing forward, just making sure 100 Thieves can't get out of spawn. Trades are decent.
Somebody's got to get out of their spawn and make a play.
Map, but this is it.
Come on, you guys.
Break through this and get on the zone.
Final 20 seconds.
Oh, the timing, bro.
That scrap again, finds his 30th kill off the map. It's a 2v4 scenario. Joe to
Come on, boys.
trying to get something done, but they
It's
both
over.
fall. No more respawns in favor
That's
of the
4 down.
Devil. 8-1 in lives remaining. Ultra stay flawless in high-rise control. That's now 11 in a row.
How many months have we watched this map?
Wow.
8? That still blows my mind. How Ultra can still rise. Maybe a time for him to spotlight himself. Do or die time for 100 Thieves, trying to get to the top 4. But Ultra standing tall in their way, hold the edge currently in the series as we jump on into the opening moments of Subbase.
Now the good thing for the Thieves boys is that the fact that they are spawning on the preferred side to start off at this P1. Can you make these initial kills count? As Joe is able to strike first,
There we
Krep
go.
whips out that SMG to get aggressive through top comms, and I love that play call, but the rest of your teammates fall around you. Now you have to play your life.
Well, you do have some focus here for 100 Thieves on the rotation. Envoy trying to play some timing, gets shut down. And now things start to kind of stabilize a touch for 100 Thieves, allowing them to get a little bit of time here on P1.
I was gonna say, they're getting time on P1. That's
will put
huge.
the map into a bit of jeopardy here, with focus towards
Especially
the
with where
side,
they're
but here's
spawning.
Ghosty, right into position to find
Oh,
one, and
shit.
that will allow 100 Thieves to
LAT
take
has
it off
spawns
the map.
now
That's
for
perfect
P2.
like that of the Thieves, because you're going to walk away with this final 10. You are putting yourself on a preferred side off the rotation over towards new. And now you're forcing Ultra to hit that overextension. It's going to waste a lot of time. You can't make these gunfights easy for them. It's now Ghosty playing that power position, realizing where the pressure is coming in. He's going to put himself in a position 2, top 3, but Kleenex might have snuck behind enemy line.
Very well may have, and whoa, if he stays up here, that could be all that Ultra need, but instead he changes up the angle. Nasty reads it. Good kill coming through. That'll be enough for 100 Thieves to, again, still spawn up close and deny Ultra a single point to this point.
And at the same time, Krep is already showing presence in towards top warehouse. He's able to find 3 in the feed.
Ooh!
Here we
And
go.
now the young man is on 5 in a row. We were looking for one of these AR players to step up, but what about
Yo.
SMG and Krep? Whips out the MCW. One off for earning himself a cruise missile. And Ultra seem that they have now made the decision. We got to cut our losses.
Well, they can't hit this through warehouse. They know that Kremp is up top there. You can't just push him that direction, so they're going to try to clear out snow by playing.
Toronto might as well stay where they are. They're at
They're
new.
not even going to do that. You're absolutely right, Jay. They're just going to hold off and put together a very reserved, bunkered up setup behind the next hard point.
It's a 70-0 start for the Thieves. But if you are Kremp, you are playing for this cruise missile here. I would love to see someone hitting that overextension around the left side of your mini-map to potentially block those backspawns and try to contest on the Kleenex. But Kremp, is he going to check the corner? He checks and he spots him, but he's not ready for the gunfight. The effective trade comes in from Joe Deceives. Ghosty was thinking, okay, now I can fly in and try to contest this.
Spawns are still here, though.
Oh my God,
Ghosty has
Ghosty.
to hold his life and-
Oh my God.
Good. Dan for 3
Get this
gets
third
the
kill,
lead
bro.
For the full wipe.
Ah.
At the door, but not able to find the kill. Nasty following up behind. He secures the trade. Spawns are still 50-50 on the left side of the map, and the hard point stays neutral.
And it's the route
They're gonna need that
right
makes
there
sense.
from Kremp, realizing,
Running
okay,
out.
how do we make this hill a little bit
Use the
easier?
fuck.
This
Yep.
time I'm going to put myself in that position to block
The big thing with this game is, like, they made an update a couple months ago. It's like half the reason why I don't play this game anymore. They made an update a couple months ago where, like, the headshot multiplier and the chest like damage is totally, like, they changed changed it from what it was before.
Oh yeah.
The fact that they
So
get
before, I
15
can't remember, it was like
seconds
3 or
is
4
wild.
shots to the head and you'd
Now
die.
100Thieves.
I can't even
Next
remember what
task.
it is now,
How do
bro,
you
but
break this fourth hard
it's
point?
not what it used
Already
to be.
decent information onto Kleenex. That'll work. First kill good. They also have a read that Scraps playing top P2.
I think before it was 3 head, 1 body, and now you have to hit all headshots
Let's just send it towards the hill because they're spawning all the way across the map.
for it to be 4. I think 4 shots
But no Ultra
to
trade more
kill you.
effectively, so they're still going to spawn.
I think otherwise it's 5.
Break comes in for a small second, but Ultra more bodies on this side. They get it right back.
Impressive shots from Envoy wide out in the open towards Ghosty on a heady at the pop side of P3.
And there was also an issue with this game. They made an update or 2 ago where, depending on who spawns in, like everybody has different regen times. So some people will regen faster than others just because the game's glitched and you're on the old patch and somebody else is on the new one, but you're all in the same game. Like it's fucked, dude.
Where the hell the rest of
Like
these
it's
players are.
fucked.
Now it should be the Ultra winning no rotation over towards. Dude, you already have Scrap contesting through top warehouse, and you're forcing all of the Thieves players to hit that overextension.
You even get a spawn
Bro's
for Kleenex
geeked
on the
out.
warehouse side, so Ultra will be, again, very confident that their full focus needs to be at the middle of the map. Scrap on 4 in a row, looking for kill number 5. Finds it down low, but can he finish? Yes, he can. Ghosty drops, and now all of a sudden Scrap's got some help around him as he
I'm
looks for kill
listening
number 6.
to you, I
And this
swear,
is
stop
basically going to be a
repeating.
tie game now because you're forcing the Thieves to hit that.
Listen to you, I
overextension
swear,
on the
man.
street. They do not want to work their way through.
I don't
warehouse.
got you
They're gonna
muted.
simply get mowed down. As now Ultra and Scrap earns himself that cruise missile. Basically a tie game now, trading effectively around the
fact
field.
Toronto brought this back is pretty impressive.
On the opposing side.
But Kremp does get some warehouse control here. This could be big in terms of jumping into the hard point and also finding space to own the last bit of time, but instead, it's going to be Envoy to keep things a bit more neutral. Oh, nice.
Oh my
From
God.
Nasty. Woo! Off the pistol, straight to the MCW. Scrap time goes the way of
Beautiful
Thieves as they
luck.
technically will win this
Bro
rotation to
shooting
hill.
fucking
Now they have
laser
a lot of
beams.
presence around that middle map area. Just need to sink it with this next wave of kills to flip Ultra on the opposing side. As with Insight finding that double, they're able to stabilize the
Stay
spawns
down,
for
bro.
now.
Just stay down.
Test
Yep.
Through that top 3 story, they know that they're in a 2v4 situation. Players already coming off the respawn.
Wow.
Kleenex finds a double, almost makes it a triple, but sets up his
That's
teammates.
4
for 2
down.
left.
Yeah, that's a 1-for-4 exchange. Ultra going to be able to get a lot of time and also put themselves in prime spots to stop any rotation from coming across the middle of the map. Envoy
See, now
on
they
the
got them
double.
pinched on
Once
the-
again, just keeps
We're
them
back from the
underneath
P1 to
the
P2
bottom.
rotations
Scrap
again
on
now.
the
Now
side,
Toronto has
warehouse.
left side
It is
spawns.
just so difficult
This is where
for
Toronto's
Thieves
going to take the
work
lead, and
through.
this is where they're going to
Eventually
win
they
this
kill
map.
Scrap. Now is the
Unless
difficult
LA
task
Thieves
to the
can
middle of the map.
retake those
And now Toronto's
spawns, they're
opportunity
fucked.
to potentially have a 70-point swing from this
Because they're going to
P1
soak the rest of this
because the
P1, and they're going
entire
to
kill feed
soak
is lining
P2,
up.
and then they're going to be up by fucking
Insight and Scrap, everyone turning up at the
60
right
some odd
time.
goddamn
100Thieves
points,
backs against
bro.
the wall, down 2-1. Let's go to listening with the
I
100
like this map. It's really fun, but if you don't know how to play it, bro, it's so fucking annoying. Because you just spawn over here where Nasty is over and over and over and over and over, bro, and you're just getting fucking pissed on. You can't get out of your fucking spawn.
One shot loading on me. One shot loading and third. Loading and third, bro.
Like, watch the spawns. Look at the bottom of the map. Look where 7 just spawned.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
So now they're all gonna funnel through warehouse,
Nice, good job.
which is like the easiest read.
Gonna go top left third, okay?
Nobody's there though watching it. Oh, they're gonna go sneak right in here.
Actually, Toby.
They're playing tight, bro. They're playing tight. Sunday.
He's laying down in the middle, like time, middle, like leave him hit time.
I don't see him secret. Pitch me plat, scrap, plat.
Plat weak. I think you just feel like cat ammo fan.
We're missing Toby, guys. We're missing Toby. Scrap's the guy in old. We're missing Toby for sure. I'm picking up the right. I have low ammo. Picking up the right, by the way. Nice job. Picking up
He
the right.
auto-mantled the fucking 3!
Inside.
Oh shit, this is big!
You might take the right.
Yeah, honestly, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I'm holding you, bunker.
Can you go to time?
Top
Shrinking, we're shrinking.
One top server. There's only top server to caution.
Or do one deep server. Yep, we're gonna spawn out.
I spawn out. I'll go. Yo, nothing bunker. I think they're doubling it.
I think they're still in the back. Are you in the back ammo steps? 100%. Back ammo steps. Toby dead. One shot. Toby on time. Nice. One more on time on you, Barn.
Andy right.
I saw bunker coming up, guys. I'm flooding.
I'm deep right. Scrap. Dead. One more close left.
Need deep.
Now weak.
You gotta block, Joe. You gotta block, Joe.
100 Thieves have to statistically not been great at breaking any hills here on sub base, but as their backs are pushed up against the wall, they've done a nice job here on this hill.
Yeah, it was a 70-point swing. They withstood that cruise missile coming in, and even though Ultra were able to take those back spawns away from them, they flip it right back. So keeping themselves into this one, only a 30-point difference, but now you're forced to find a break.
They didn't get the full 60 off that, but that was a lot of time. Toronto has spawns for new though. Nobody's even close to that time.
Will be caught. He should just spawn right back up behind the hill though, so really nothing gained, nothing lost. As now 100 Thieves looking to play off the high ground. Okay, here they come. Really, with a lot of force. That's 3 dead. Cruise missile, the only thing still left. It finds Ghosty trying to play for spawn priority, but Ultra will still spawn out. It just comes down to can Thieves hit Scrap out of the back of the hill and put together a good solid setup from the front. So far, so good. Scrap in a bit of trouble, but he's still holding on to his life.
So all it comes down to how much more can Scrap get done from this angle, because this team is trying to approach the front, but they are all falling. Stuns, nades, everything starting to connect. Scrap eventually.
Scrap's down now. They're going to hold the 20 and they're going to take the lead.
On back. Withstand again. Another cruise missile coming in. Down by 10 points. They have flipped the switch in this game.
Phoenix got spawned.
Clayster though does get it off spawn behind
he's going to get 8 seconds on that.
By Cramp, but it slows
That's good though. They didn't get the
100 Thieves try to get some top
extra time.
Around Snow, Ghosty, late to the gunfight, Envoy right in front. That's going to be enough for at least an initial kill. No one comfortable enough to get into the hard point as Joe makes a play for warehouse control.
And Ultra do not want to be at warehouse. They want to try to work their way on out. That's why you see the route being hit and developed out of Kleenex. He's going to work his way to top 3 story. He should be able to find a freebie onto Ghosty, but he is maneuvering.
Yep.
He's moving around the map, and now they have figured out where Kleenex is, and they're still holding on the warehouse. The lead champs comes in. 100 Thieves breach that 200-point mark.
We're gonna esports World Cup this year. Yo, Coach, what's good, bro? Yeah, they did, bro. It's been going on for a while. They had like a whole bunch of different games. It started, I think, at the beginning of June or July or some shit. But the prize pool collectively, like over across all the games and everything involved, is like $60+ million.
You wanted to slow down because if you earn that cruise missile, it's basically going to be a
this is in Saudi Arabia or in Riyadh. Middle of moving to guys. I noticed some teams that weren't in the CDL. Yeah, so all of the teams from the CDL were invited. LAG didn't accept the invite because I think they're chalk.
Playing over towards Bayside, Joe finds the kill.
G2 was actually a CDL team. The Stallions was FaZe Black. Obviously, OpTic Gaming was OpTic Texas. Lore was a Challengers team. They won Challengers champ. And then Omit Brooklyn was a Challengers team, and they came second, I think, and they came as well. And then the Stallions, obviously, they won a couple games, so they qualified. Oh my god, 100 Thieves just won that shit. They're forcing a game 5.
She said to go into a map where it's just who wants it more, maybe. Let's find out how it goes.
All right, we got a game 5 S&D on Karachi. Ultra versus 100 T.
Into the round number 1, Ultra on the attack.
Opening nades over the middle of the map for both sides. And again, remember, no smokes. One of the things we were talking about kind of casual in the agreement is that makes that B hit so dang hard. And look how much focus 100 Thieves have over to the A map, so both their teams are very aware of that.
Now, if you're Ultra, you do not want to contest these gunfights. They're a lot easier for the 100 Thieves players. Ghost is going to gain a little bit of info that a potential rotation is going to be abound.
Dude, so
Scrap finds himself in a very, very good spot around red. Potentially might get isolated, though.
So, you know, in GTA, you know, when you said
shots
like,
are out, tags are in, but Scrap stays very healthy.
Yeah.
Joe still playing the backside of this P2 diner.
That MI,
Ultra, again, you get to see the frustration here. I mean, there's just no easy way to execute in either one of these sites besides just trying to move the defense.
MI?
Ultra seem to think that they've pulled.
That's miles, like how far the destination away is from your location. Or at least it should be.
It's not going to be easy. 22 seconds to go. Great shots from inside, but here comes Scrap on the pitch for the first blood.
Oh, the timing through mid-map is absolutely exquisite. The one that was responsible for that was Joe Deceased, but it's going to be Kremp who finds the exchange. Still planted though. And
I think it's miles, but if it's like, depends how close you are. It is to you on the map. Like if it's if you're in fucking Polito and it's in the city and you ping it and it says 2 MI, obviously it's not 2 miles. So I guess you could kind of go off of it like that. I personally don't know. Sin might know.
I might know what.
He just needs
I'm
to
not even paying
check the
attention.
bomb
What?
here in just a second. Needs to
He
make sure he
cheating,
can find
man.
the kill, but not gonna happen. The coverage is good, and 100 Thieves will get the retake.
That's perfectly played right there from the Thieves. And if you're
Yeah,
just
knew
playing
it,
way
man.
too safe over at
Rotate.
Coop side, you have to try to assist Cleanex over at that bridge.
Yeah.
The only reason I started a
We knew it.
server was
now
to get
with no
everybody's
smoke
eye.
grenades.
Get everybody's IPs, yep.
As the Thieves successful
Imagine-
on that retake
Fucking
opportunity. It
Jesus
all started by
Christ.
Imagine
That's
doing
some
that.
bad shit, bro.
Imagine doing that, bro. Getting like a fucking server, get a list of IPs, and then after the server is closed down 6 months later, you just start like fucking.
Bro, the whole point
Bruh.
of the fucking server is just to like collect fucking credit card fucking information.
Yeah, bro, like, Jesus Christ.
You just get off your PC, your mouse
Great
is just moving
read.
on. So on Amazon and shit, check it out.
Route was going to completely destroy any possibility of that continuing to happen. Instead,
Holy shit.
I knew he didn't want to
quick
be
trade
frank.
comes out and it wins the round. Now first blood tallied up for Toronto, but the response from Kremp is
I
good.
knew he was
There's a
just
lot of
shy.
space
Damn.
here at A. I mean,
I know,
we're
what
going to
was you
throw
actually gonna
nades and
ask
then
me?
immediately try to
Bro
hit
is
this.
yacked
That's good
up.
enough for a plan for under T.
Yeah, we're only relying on the cross, and Envoy sitting nice and comfy in towards
I
bottom
mean,
fountain, but
I
that
can
bomb is
be.
going to go down for free. Now those two players on that side are just going to wait for the play to develop.
Whoa, the-
He's
Cat,
been
bro,
able to
like,
find Kremp.
The fucking reflection on the site there, that was weird.
Decent tags, but
Well, you're not
no
the
way
hat
he stays
part,
alive
but-
there. So Ultra just as convincing on the retake.
Man, this is a long series.
No, I'm
Just
a
was
white
little
hat.
puzzling that they were essentially allowing the bomb to be planted so freely in the first place.
I-
And it all starts with Scrap being aggressive through top AC.
Hacking something honestly is not too
Even though
difficult.
Krep was able to respond, still turn it
Because
into
there's
a
obviously
3v3.
it's
You get
just
the bomb
security
down.
put in
No one was
place,
paying
and like after
attention
you like
around that middle
think
map
about this any
area.
fucking
Insight
wall,
finds
you
the
hit that
first
shit
Scrap
so many
catches
fucking
Tommy
times,
on the
it's gonna
pitch.
break, bro. Eventually you'll find
Last
a
player's
crack in
trapped
the
between a
wall
rock and a hard place. Ultra
But-
successful
always
on the defensive
Me,
round.
the like white
Love the
hack
stun
is
check
to
from
find
deep
like
at
okay
mid, too.
after the
Yeah,
guy
see if
within
this
the
can be
wall,
played
what
in.
do they do to make it
So
impossible
free
to
to be able
find
to
them? Now I
tell
gotta track
if
the
the
fuckers
actual
pretty much
execution was
down
in or not.
and stop them from being able to hack, and then
Also
and
bold to
or
scrap
patch
with a
up
Very
the crack in the wall.
mysterious skit.
He's ready to swanton bomb somebody.
I think
He's gonna
that's
get
a
the
lot
top red
more.
very quickly.
I don't know.
On a
One,
couple in
it's
a
better
row,
like
and Whoa,
morality
getting shots off
wise,
to
but
Joe
at the
Deceased
same
pushes
time,
him
it's
off his
more
heady, but at the same rate, Kremp gets
commendable
aggressive
over a
through Coup.
challenge.
That's enough
Like,
to find first blood into
it's
inside.
very
I
easy
love
to
the way
break
that Kremp is
security
playing right
compared
now.
to like
He is
I have
setting
to
the
be
tone,
someone
not
who's
shying
going
away
against
from
a
the moment.
hacker.
No nerves in his body.
That's where the fucking skill comes.
He's able to
into
strike
play,
for
bro.
that first blood, but
Our
Ultra
Kremp is
slowly
5
working
and
up his
1. Holy
bomb plan.
shit.
You can just see Jodeci's trying to time this.
Good tags onto Ghosty, keeps him down, allows an exit to unfold here for the Ultra post plant. They're going to have to be very cautious.
I've never
if
had anyone
Kremp
actually
is not seen.
piss me off
Is
to
he
the
on
point
this
of being
pinch
like,
still after that first blood comes through?
Like, nah, bro.
So a very
Yeah,
scary
no,
post plant right now for Ultra, looking for
The only
injuries.
time I've ever had somebody do that to me was when I've like slammed somebody on COD.
Like,
Look
nah, I feel
up-
like that's like you
look
gotta be
up-
actual dog cheeks in a fucking game. 'cause
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a
they'll come in-
big form of
they'll
hell,
come-
bro.
They'll come into my stream and be like, "You're a fucking low life piece of shit," and then they'll fucking. The one guy, the one time he lost so bad, he said he was gonna post my account info on like a website so people would like dox me and shit. And
like you said, Kremp got
Nothing
so, yeah,
happened.
don't get me wrong, I
on the
did
deep pitch. You're
like
thinking if you're Scrap, okay,
reverse
he's eventually
DDoS
gonna hit
someone
this
one
angle,
time.
but he works his way
That's
back.
fire. I fuck with that
keeps the main
shit.
advantage in their favor, and then they
And
traded
like, I
out to
don't know,
perfection. All out
supposedly their
defense so
router
far,
got
2-1
burnt.
Thieves.
I didn't really.
This is coming after
intend
some
for that.
very
I was just
successful
pinging
post
the
plants
shit out
now.
of them.
I will say, at least
Well-
healthy
But,
post plants maybe is the
They
better
didn't
phrase.
put up a mirror or anything when trying to
Two
DDoS
first
me, so
bloods
I
for
had
Ultra,
direct
just the
fucking
one so
connection
far
to
for
their
100
IP
Thieves, but
from the
after
pings
the
they were
initial
sending me.
clutch up on
Oh.
round number 1, doesn't really feel like the opening first bloods have really resulted in
alright.
too much favor on either side yet.
Rharbs got some big balls
Bomb in
or
hand,
what?
this time it's
Got
gonna
some
be
big
Joe
balls.
carrying.
Oh my god.
Focus for Thieves.
Maybe.
For nades to come over to the top of market first. They're going to be playing largely through the middle of the map. And Ultra, similar setup they had in the first
Oh,
round.
okay.
So this was the work, so you're
Hey, mama,
space on
yeah.
that B site.
But even still, like
Thieves
that's
are just trying
considered
to
like
cause
a
a
white
little bit of
hat.
noise over
Like,
here at
I'm
B to
still on
potentially
defense.
pull the players
It's like
from Ultra who are
self-defense
roaching
at
around
that
that mid
point,
map
you
to
feel
open
me?
up
Yeah.
the play for Kremp.
Well, Envoy's
You a bitch
position
asshole.
should at least allow
Type
him a
shit.
1-for-1 if there is some sort of a heavy-handed cross here from 100T.
The only
Know
like,
that, bitch.
Insight
the only
playing a little
fault
bit
with that
deeper, a
is
little
like
bit safer.
It's illegal.
Trophy system will be played.
Yeah.
Boys
Yeah.
holding solidly.
No, no,
Maybe he
DDoS.
starts to make a bit of a
It's
comp
illegal.
because here comes Scrap on the re-wrap back over.
You're a big cat.
It's gonna assist them, but they're
Oh
in
my
the
God,
lead.
Envoy, the timing.
Perfectly, and he's able to
Holy
strike
shit,
for
that was
two.
fucking beautiful.
Inside
you
finds
are a
that
big
trade
cat,
onto
though,
Crep.
'cause
Now it's
you a
Nasty
hoe,
left in a
and it takes hoe to
1v3.
know a hoe.
Only 20 seconds to
That
go.
means
Bomb
I'm a
is
hoe
not
and
going to
you're
be
a
in his
hoe,
hands.
Hello.
And this
We
should
are
be
both
Ultra.
hoes.
Yeah, even the production
So-
knows. Yeah, Ultra
Yeah,
winning
yeah.
this round.
So where's the bitch coming to
I mean,
play?
I love that call though, timing-wise for Envoy. As soon as Scrap hits the top
Nice.
apartments,
Ooh.
he says, "I know I can try to find a timing play, pop up, see if I can catch one, because I've got teammates who can
Oh.
hold on to the site." The timing and the execution on that is absolutely brilliant. And
He
it
told
ends
you,
up
man.
essentially winning the round.
Oh, about the
These
nut.
tactic rounds just continues like he.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know.
You're wasting about a minute on the game clock for both of these teams to even think about that objective. But every single time you go over towards B, there's so many different spots that you have to try to check on your way on in.
Oh,
And if
well,
you don't
good
check
thing
the
I
right
didn't play
one,
that one.
Envoy is going to make you pay for it. Starts off with that
What
double.
were you just about to play,
With the
huh?
trophies, this is to put himself in that position to tie the game momentum.
Hey, yeah?
Ooh,
Special
could be an idea
teams,
here for Ultra with this
special
trophy system
fucking
down in
players.
mid. Yeah, for some team shots
I
up
mean,
to where
you-
Ghosty usually holds. And that's exactly what the doctor wanted
he's
from
a big
Ultra
cat
offense. Oh, and Envoy sees the push through over towards junk side as well. So now you've got guns
Wait,
up
I
ready
can
for this.
translate things
Joe,
directly,
Crep,
like
a
if
big
I want to
pot here.
say
Trying
sword.
to see if they can get out, and okay, at least they're able to stay alive and keep this 3v4.
What?
Yeah, this is what you should say. Screw the flank. Let's just
Wait,
go
what?
attack over towards that B side.
Okay, we're not
because
gonna
there was
repeat
at least
that.
two players showing presence on that side, and they time it to perfection.
Wow.
To catch the isolation gunfight onto Nasty.
Don't know we're gonna win if they keep playing like this.
Actually able to take the bomb carrier down, so still a manageable play.
Oh, and he knows there's a player in mid.
Oh, man.
Set of shots out of Crab. Scrap able to follow up. Joe had been tagged in the
1v2,
process.
Joe
Found
Deceives
one.
versus
Back with
Scrap
the
and
Scrap was
Insight.
looking for the
You already know.
hunt, but now
I'm gonna need them.
has to respect the fact that Joe's
you know,
fully healthy.
it-
He's actually
it's
found an
me
MCW to work with here too.
All the PD and 5
But
of them.
still, these
Yeah,
guys
this
are
guess
gonna
what?
be-
He'll still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up.
Making it
Give
a lot more difficult for you to fall, and now Joe Deceives gives up his positioning. Scrap
Wait,
is
are
going
you
to set
not
up the
PE?
crossfire.
Cap.
And I don't think Joe realizes that
Thought
Scrap
he
is
was.
actually maybe the one with the shot.
10
at him.
years
Doesn't
old,
make
but
a
I'll
difference
beat
inside
your
the top
ass.
bridge. There's too much of a power position to deal with. So Ultra.
Hey,
taking
yo,
the
you gonna
control.
put what in your ass?
No, pause. Wait,
And
where the
initially I
fuck is
thought,
that
hey, 100
from?
Thieves, that little
Wait.
push through junk.
Like, I
10
wanna
years old,
see
but
you,
I'll
like,
beat
oil
your
up.
ass.
Oh,
Instead
yeah,
of
it's
being
Talladega
caught
Nights.
They instead play for the
Fuck.
plant.
Yeah, like if you're nasty in that situation, you
What's up,
were holding
Chip?
down
Like,
that
I wanna
B-side,
see
you
you,
were
like,
holding
oiled
down
up.
that
Mountain
really nice
Dew.
Call of Duty timing on that
I wanna see you, like,
position.
oiled
Push
up.
through the
Like, I
traffic
want
on
to
the
see you,
backside
like,
of that
oiled
group
up,
area.
no pants or some shit.
But it all starts with
Oh,
doing your homework
dang.
on your opponent, realizing what goes
What's up, brother?
What's
Using all
happening?
your stuns and your nades to
Yeah,
find that
yep.
first blood on top AC was fantastic from Ultra.
Three. So
Oh
he's
my
having
god.
as some opening nades will be tossed over towards
My
the
ears.
400 Thieves is all purely towards the opening at A, and Crep
What
gets
the
it now,
fuck?
double digits. Bomb going to be planted, and
Me harder.
this is up
Touch
creeping
me
on
harder.
paddle here if you're Ultra in the 2v4.
I like that one.
Crep is just having himself a stellar game number 5. I know he was beating himself
Wow.
up at champs, losing that one-on-one all the way into game number 5 to allow Ultra to make that top 3.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pay the bill.
You were looking for something
Probably have to
right
start
there.
selling
It's
crack.
11-3
Or
start
rap.
6 rounds in.
Yeah.
No,
This
dang
game
crack.
is ready to
Go
go.
rap.
Also carrying a
Oh,
streak
man,
of 3
Lord.
now. Just to keep that in the back of the mind as everyone looks down towards what the call is going to be. And it looks like 100 Thieves are very aware of what
You know
they
how
wanna do here.
long I've been
This
waiting
next
for
round,
this?
see if they can go back-to-back rounds.
Woo, I'm about to
Oh,
make a name for
Lord,
myself here.
wait.
Just don't allow that B-bomb to get away from you.
Fair.
The same way you've been
Rharbs,
playing
this
around
is
that
how
A
you should
site, basically
start
giving
your
up the
next
bomb plant for
video
free or
intro.
showing early contest.
Hey,
That
Vsauce,
blue
Michael
area
here.
Oh my fucking
led to
god.
success, but this time they're gonna go for the 2-2
Oh,
split.
dude.
Got one player sitting on the backside of Palace and the other one in bottom fountain.
Michael.
All the attacks that are getting invested from
God.
Ultra, they're sort of getting a read. Split plays coming in,
Wow.
she strikes first.
I was about to say, there's a lot of
new
space
video.
given here for Thieves, but they're still able to throw shoulders from Nasty, a castle, and make sure no one jumps through. This is still a very passive
Michael.
but very successful
Vsauce.
setup, as 100 Thieves will get first blood. And now Ultra have to be a little bit worried about what's happening on the pinch here. They don't necessarily know if anyone's re-wrapped around the back through junk yet.
Still 45 seconds to work with. You have Nasty in a position trying to contest over towards the B side, but Ultra do not want to plant this bomb at this moment. You do do not have top bridge.
No.
Multiple different angles that you have to account for. They're just going to try to get it down.
You have to commit to it. And this is the right call for Ultra. It gives them a lifeline in this 3v4. Now having the clock to your favor in this post-plant setup. Cleanex is in a timing position. This is all about does he catch intel. Sees one up top. Now it's just down to can he get the read over towards front rubble. Shots are decent. Deals with the first but not the second. Ghosty gets 2. Now it's just down to Envoy. 1v3 setup. Trying to play it safe. Does not see the initial cross.
Man, when you think of a rough player, this is
and now this might just be down to timing. Start to land.
Oh my god.
Nasty. And now
Ice Spice.
back for 100 Thieves with Ghosty on 4 crimp.
Anthony, I want your cream all over my face.
Hey, yo!
First blood. They would just prepare for that.
Yo, do I have aura? Oh,
get that early
I have
kill.
level 1000 aura.
Oh my god.
I have aura.
Aura.
I'm not estimating toilet.
I'm not estimating toilet. Oh, those fucking videos, man.
The last couple of defenses, think about it.
Hell no. On my grin. On my
One of my
grin.
favorite is Word is Bond Chronicles, bro. That shit is so fucking stupid.
Defense. See if we can catch anyone making an aggressive play, and that's exactly what happened. So now back to the offense. 100 Thieves go.
Like pimping the bitch.
Nades up and over.
Bro.
Yo,
Neither team really sending any members to contest this until Ghosty finally clears things out, and now he can make his move for top control.
This
Like
time
shit.
is playing super aggressive in towards top red.
On gang.
Just grab my ears while you
Fuck my butt. Yup.
Slowly working their way up through top 3. But he's just waiting for his teammates to make a little bit of noise before he strikes.
Ghost is just trying to see if he can bait out.
Do you like the egg roll, Daniel-san?
Oh yeah, Mr. Miyagi. I need this more than college.
Do not use teeth, Daniel-san.
I'm trying, Mr. Miyagi. Trust me.
Remember what I taught you. Stroke up, stroke down.
Stroke up, stroke down. Got it. Thank
Bruh.
you, Mr. Miyagi. Love you so much.
See if he's found a window.
Thank you, Mr. Miyagi.
Cleanex watching the cross, finds the kill, and now you're again in a little bit of a dicey spot if you're 100 Thieves.
Ghost is at least trying to even up the numbers quickly, but unfortunately was not able to find that kill. So now if you are the Thieves,
wow.
3v4, the bomb is going to go down and Ghosty.
Oh my god, how did he get away with that? That's fucking crazy.
That is a play call from Ghosty.
Bro, this might actually win them the game here. This play by Ghosty, like, that was...
Re-wrap on the way from Ultra, though. This is just all individual gunfights likely to come through, but time is favoring that of 100 Thieves. 30 seconds on the clock. There's still so much space that Ultra has to clear. They haven't seen anybody.
Bro!
These guys.
Oh, shit.
Door, but Ghosty from top
It's a
bedroom
2v2.
being chased, and he gets out of there. Hold on a second.
One sec.
Scrap's gonna be the one to make the play.
Oh my god, Ghosty won his one!
It's just down to 1. Scrap.
He's defusing. Check the bomb! Oh.
Pull off the ninja, and 100 Thieves are around away.
And Ghosty's on 7 in a row, so he's able to pick up that cruise missile. Another round where he's able to find.
Oh my god, bro, this is pretty big here, man.
Timing on the flank, puts himself in that position towards Fountain.
This is the farthest the 100 Thieves have made it all year in a tournament.
Turn and burn onto Scrap with that Renetti in hand. Leads to him being on 7.
Let me see you no closer. Let me see your birthday suit.
With the cruise in
What
back
the?
pocket, this is theirs to lose. They cannot lose this scenario.
100%. It's a guaranteed safe 4v4 post.
Before I eat that, but
Save it for an offense.
Touch me harder.
A lot to ask of Ultra to come back through. Double trophy systems down for the 100 Thieves.
Touch me harder.
Touch me harder.
So even that, Ultra's not going to find any information.
He's out here, a lot of monkeys.
Oh my god.
Real slow, because you can see how safe Ghosty is playing. With that cruise missile and the
Yo, Sensei Dave, what's haps on the craps with snaps?
Cracker.
Give up the B-side for free.
Jesus Christ.
Now you put Nasty in that position to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ghosty tossing a late frag just to make sure no one's already broken through the B archway. He is just trying to get a shoulder.
Think of a big black man chasing you!
Opening tag goes
Oh my god.
In the fucking rabbit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Make their way over towards the B side of the map.
Touch me harder.
Worked his way in towards Fountain, but this is going to be the time where Ghosty is going to invest in already wasting a lot of the game clock. And the bomb carrier is going to be stuck on the lower side of the bridge. But you're using this cruise missile to simply gain the info. Your teammates got to move.
The bend does not take Envoy out of commission, though. Scrap still holding down low, has found Ghosty off of the retreat from the tablet. Now it's an opportunity.
The 3v4.
I was like, ain't no way, bro. Some people are gonna be using this in the wrong kind
Now,
of
if
way.
you are Ultra, you got to try to assist Envoy over towards the bridge side, but Scrap takes a good positioning behind enemy lines.
Like the fucking soundboard literally only said it's because you're black.
From Ultra.
With no
Yeah, that's wild.
context, bro.
Here for
Yeah, that's
this retake attempt. Nade up over towards bridge side, not going to
2v3.
Nasty trying to clear things out through market, but the Ultra post plant is largely in and around
It's
the side.
cooked.
Inside finds one. Krep tried to do something himself.
Oh my god.
Gonna happen. Ultra stay alive. 5
Holy
more,
shit.
No more cruise missile.
They do not crack under pressure, man. They realize the situation at hand. Everyone was staying close quarters of somewhere where they can stay alive from that cruise. But the fact that once Ghosty gets out of it, he's giving all the comms, but his teammates weren't moving. You got to be able to take space away from Ultra in that scenario and at least make it a lot more difficult for that objective to go down at B. But when Scrap gets Ghosty, bomb gets planted, you have bridge control already to man advantage, and then you lose track of Scrap. What's the most important part? Ultra stay alive.
And there is something to be said, though, about Ultra making that cruise missile ineffective because they were so spread.
Yes.
That, we can't just overwhelm one player or the other.
LA Thieves have to win this round. If they lose this round, bro.
Envoy once again trying to get forward, a different spot for him, but also Cleanex doing the same thing on the other side of the map.
They got the insurance round, but fuck, man. Just win it already.
Instantly going to get checked when you're working over towards that B site. But Cleanex, he takes away ticket control. Still a 2-2 split, and this is what the Thieves did so well on map number 2, the mind games, of where the objective was going to be focused.
Now Cleanex will, again, put himself into a spot where he isn't just isolated away from a possible rotation. So he gets into a little bit more of a passive spot around the backside at A. 100 Thieves showing nothing, not even throwing nades. Oh, and Cleanex, he's seen Kremp bottom lights. Scrap's going to come back over to rotate to help.
Just cannot allow him to take halfway away from you. And just instantly with Cleanex
Kremp killed Insight.
They're going to back them down, but Kremp is able to strike across the map for that first blood. That early man advantage in favor of the Thieves, and they're going to hit that rotation back to
no.
Scrap, if he reads this, he's got Envoy in a spot to win the map, but it's all going to be down to timing. You see Envoy top window. Scrap has not seen anything.
Bro!
Cleanex is going to say no one's here. So where is everybody? Envoy stops the bomb from being planted. 7 seconds on the
He doesn't have time to plant.
Drop. Can anyone pick up the bomb and plant in time? Envoy will drop.
Did he plant? Is he going to plant? Oh my god!
1v3 setup.
1v3 setup for LAT. He planted with 1 point something seconds left.
First shots are decent. Finishes it off cleanly. Steps away. Tries
Oh my god!
Not gonna happen. And
Holy shit!
Ultra packing.
Was going on for some of these players. Sky saying, well, maybe I don't like to play too late in the night. That is Cat, boys and girls. He's a grinder, and we're about to find out who walks away with at least the opening hard point seconds.
Yeah, we saw you, Skies. Those 3 a.m. S&D tournaments back in the day. We know what you're built for.
Yeah, come on, son. Opening time, going to OpTic. The battle for the bar is going to be a good one, and so far there's 3 dead in the feed. That gives Cloud9 an opportunity to rethink the opening attack.
I love the showing off of the camos as well. Ken's just rocking the one that he worked hard for, and Pred now pushed out, getting those kills. C9 already feeling the pressure of their spawn.
Yeah, massive work already from the boys of OpTic. Kenny looking for the snap onto the second. A nice spree, and he finds himself 3.
Oh!
Do it with the pistol, why don't you? The perfect start for Quavo Ken.
Looking, though, towards the rotation. That's where Shotzzy's going to be, but all at Cloud9 as well. Pred on the cut-off kill. Here comes 1, 2. Can't get it. Hydra, great shots over to Shotzzy.
Alright, Shotzzy's going to die.
Keeping the hard point as safe as possible, but Kismet, the man who manages to get on the inside and get the rotation, should see at least 10 to 15 seconds here before OpTic can get in for the counter-attack.
Oh, Ken just being annoying right now. Yeah, playing for the spawners, has a guy tagged up. That's going to be Skies that is going to fall for the cruise unless Shotzzy steals it from you. But right now, OpTic really just need to steal that time. Yorker going to get it, and
they're going to get all that time.
Here we go. Big one from Caesar Skies off a spawn straight back into the point. Cloud9 so far locking it down. The lounge is all theirs, and it has been non-stop uncontested kills here. Hydra was on a 4, finally goes down, and you're looking at Elite change soon.
Yeah, that is the type of resolve you expect from the C9 team, and now you got the routes being taken as well. So Sib, he has slipped the net, and again, we talked about this being the most important rotation. So while Skies dukes it out for the scrap time, Dashy might try to take it, but you see on the minimap, Sib wins the big one against his former teammate, and they get the spawns.
Yeah, that's big. 7. Pro Shotzzy, he's going to be there next, wins it. So all that hard work, is it for anything? We'll find out. Sib off of spawn, right back into the point. Shotzzy still holding this alone, keeping the control. And now
I like that blueprint with that camo. Looks good.
Oh, you see just a confident nod in the player cam there for Shotzzy. He knows the play he just made. Potentially a game saver as well. So they're going to have the lead and then some. Skeet shooting out for Ken. The damage output always there. Shotzzy thinking about some easy trades.
There he goes. It's going to be an easy flank as well. There's still one more player there. No worries. Pred picks him up. OpTic full control of the bar on 6-star.
And I got to say, that's one of my favorite aspects of Kenny's game as well. He's always there to get that extra damage. He knows where the chows are going to be coming from. Such a heads-up player, and he's leading the lobby with 10 kills so far.
10 kills to his. Well, this hard point's nearly finished, folks. 15 seconds. We'll go over to hard point number 4, the last one here on 6-star, before we go back to the middle of the map. And that's exactly where C9 are right now, looking to get themselves back into this, not too far away from the comeback.
Yeah, and look at that demonic setup they have, too. Number 5, Sib, pushed all the way out into the deep pocket of the map. You got number 8, Kismet, pushed out on the opposite side. Pred might take him down, but right now, OpTic, no real open avenues of attack. They're working the flank, but Sib, man, they got to get past it.
He's managed to isolate this 1v1 fight, so, oh, look at this from Sib.
Nice.
Massive work. Kenny wins the fight, but still, tons of information passed over. Hydra, 12 and 8, 3 spree.
Finish this time together. Oh no, I died.
The answer is quite a lot. Dashy there with a pickup, and out of Kiz, looking to slow down the hit, and he does just that. Can he get the hard point break as well? The answer is no.
Nice.
OpTic are in.
And that is a demonic setup. C9 had that OpTic Gaming break down in pretty much record time, so not too shabby there. And now it's all guns for the green wall. They are coming out hot.
They're looking a bit orange tonight, but no worries. They're still all good to go. 13 and 5 for Kenny. He said at the start of this competition that the Esports World Cup was going to be his. He was going to have a good tournament from start to finish. And honestly, Chance, a man of his word.
Yeah, and again, we talk about this as a map for the shooters. Kenny right now delivering for the team. Doubled up the score of their opponents. And now flank rolling through, and Hydra gets the best of Pred in that moment. That reaction time, I mean, look, I know it's the French phenom. It's still impressive.
It's always impressive. Well, first hit of hard points are complete. OpTic walk away with a solid lead. C9 now. Full control of P1. Coverage there from Sib and Kismet on the inside of the hard point. Kiz, up into the fight he goes. And this is a fantastic hold on P1 so far.
And a small little moment, too. We obviously, or Miles, you had the interview with Pred. You asked him the question, who team kills the most? He kind of laughed. He said Dashy does, but he said Dashy would say him. Pred got the best of them there. The team kill with the Semtex. We have our answer.
We have our answer, indeed. Well, Kiz, 4 spree while we get back into this. Hydra in the PIP. Absolute resolute focus. Can we get one more hit for Kismet and get a cruise missile again? Very useful on this map. The answer is no. Pred assassinates him from behind. Final 10 as P1 is almost over. Will Cloud9 be able to get to the point once again here?
This is definitely the hill where they thrive the most. A 20-point gap, and they do have those back spawns. But Ken, the first one to strike. OpTic Gaming will be in the hill first.
Cloud9 looking for the break here. Let's go for a quick listen in and see how they attack.
Nice. No, AG. He's on the right corner. Nice. Hold the time. What can you do? Team shot. Last guy Kenny. I'm not dying. Deep point. Yeah. I'm not dying. I can get out of spot. I have spot. Help time. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Heard that's worth.
I say blue. Yo, I'm cheeky.
You have a good little nap, bro. I'm gonna do the same thing after this series.
Front square on the left. Hand spot. Really weak. Rotate. There's 3-0. I'm rotating. 2-0, sorry. Kenny, first one. He's going statue. Statue Kenny, first one.
I heard you.
I'm gonna go left with you. No, he's blue. One blue. Con weak. He went back to P1. Kenny. He's con. I don't see Mark Con. What's gonna be long? Con, Ken. Challenge you guys. Con weak as fuck. Con dead. I'm one shot. He's gonna be long one. Oh, no, he's came. I need. The guy from water steps. You want water steps? This guy want water steps. One shot, front hop. Every up in the back. I got need to challenge shit. Let's bully. I'm here. Every iron. He's close corner. Try left. We go right. We got shot twice. Water. One shot. Back up. Time dead. One more behind the nice. One shot, bro. Nice. One shot. Wait. He's behind the bar. Front bar. Stand on my side of the seal. I need your outer. Out of Brandon. Watch out. Absolute outer.
Damn, son.
Yo, challenge Shotzzy, bro.
Even in the far reaches of the world, the Let's Go OpTic can be heard from space. Well, with that said, let's go to the other side of the stage for a listen in with OpTic Gaming.
I fell out the map. I close up. One's bar. Got two. That's two.
Absolute half full. Make sure we get you. I'm going to.
I spawned kind of deep. Somebody should late play. Oh, low-key. Late play right.
I'll play somewhere.
We'll be office, Brandon. Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna go deep.
I'm in.
Take your time, man. We're deep.
Watch out. Watch out. Footsteps.
One could be office, Brandon. I stun office for you.
Who says that?
Yeah, in office, at the steps. I'm the office. All right, top office. He went window.
You shoot him bad.
In the window office. Top office, Caesar.
He went you. Dante.
Where's our office, Caesar?
Pass.
Top office somewhere, bro, Caesar.
Shotzzy's everything here. He's got to get in.
Office, Caesar, office.
Let's go, bro.
Low office.
Fuck.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I have mid. They can be checked out. I hear you, Brandon. Nice, I got you. Get the foot down. Everyone, AJ, get the foot down.
One more,
I got you.
I naded him, Ken.
I got it.
I have poo.
I'm not blocking. I'm naded.
Poo.
2 1 P1 on me. Close up, DJ. Weak, DJ. Last 2 mid. 2 mid. 3. All 3. All mid.
Ivy.
I naded the foot. All mid.
In the curve.
I made it 2 seconds.
There's Dante.
Nice.
I had mid.
I have their side curve.
The boys are yacked up right now, bro.
I'm on fucking Dicky. No, we're good.
World Championship caliber communications, folks. That's exactly what it sounds like. Back over to the boys of OpTic, who climb over 200 points.
Yeah, OpTic Gaming right now, their own personal hype man in the comms with the small talk also on points. So they're doing everything.
Bro, if they win this event, man, fuck.
He's roaring in the comms as he
Come on.
4 in a row in the P1 time is gonna feel good.
Number 5 as well.
Oh yeah, Prez YYing.
Number 6 now. Kiz is there for it. All down though in the mid-map. Third set of rotations might be the last one. 39 seconds to go here and OpTic can find it.
This is a dominant lead as well. You feel that momentum.
That's 4 down. Oh my god, bro. They win off P1. They got split spawns.
C9, they're out.
Kenny's knows it. Oh, he's gonna come. No, he came back around. He went back to the vent.
Picking up number 4 in a row. Pred there in the feed.
He knows he's there.
15, you can still win.
Dead.
And Shotzzy, a 5 spree now. IDs the spawners. 10 seconds.
Just stay down. Stay down. Just stay down. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy.
How much of a flow they get to play with. Full confidence in one another. No pressure on them.
Does he?
These guys are on cruise control.
These guys are on crack. That's what you mean. They're on crack.
That is a sensational
Hell yeah, let's smoke crack, brother.
The Amazon Arena
best tasting thing out there.
High pressure moments. We expect it.
Keep in mind though, Dashy was not the clutch
Young
player
Gravy?
of the year. That award went to Caesar Skies Bueno, who has invested
Here we go.
in those clutches. Be on the lookout for a good
nice,
one.
Very nice. Number 1 prostitute in Kazakhstan.
For the new ones amongst us.
Yay.
First to 6 here in Search and Destroy. As the opening trades come to a close, Kenny quickly recovers.
Very
the bomb.
fucking nice.
Oh, and tries to make the move forward towards the B-bomb site.
Yeah, if you're slightly off with your movement, which Shotzzy rarely is, Civ, one of the players that will absolutely punish you. But a 2v3 clutch opportunity already from OpTic. But an awkward way for Civ to shut him down.
Fuck.
Just throw this out there. I might have been one of the guys that voted for Skies, honestly. I can't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
So I make the joke, but I might also be at fault.
Nice start there from
Very
C2.
fucking nice.
Nothing. The C9 walk away.
Yeah, Surge beat Ravens, which then put them into the next bracket. Thieves beat Ultra, which put them in, so it'll be Surge versus Thieves. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but Civ again, the bounce back, a little bit of criticism. One of the
Right,
shots
right,
that we saw
right.
hard point. Well, immediate bounce back gives you 2 in the round, and especially the gunfight win against Shotzzy, or at least maybe not gunfight, just catching him out in the open enough to seal the deal.
We've seen it happen so many times. You don't finish that kill, that player gets away, and if they live to fight another day, it's a bad thing for you. Now, though, for C9 over towards the A-bomb site, slow but sure. Kismet, the lone man, over towards B.
Very concerned about the flank as well. You're going to have Kismet be distance, and well, 7 in the meantime does get picked, and that's the play with bomb. So Ken wins a difficult gunfight in the island player there from Fred. From up top rather than down under, he gets you.
Hydra.
Like, do you think this should be illegal for them to sell that?
Immediate reposition is lovely, but I don't think Shotzzy's going to take
Most
it.
likely, yeah.
Snap from Hydra.
Good trades, 2v2.
The advantage is now dissipated.
And OpTic, we're looking for some information too. Very spread, each player for 1 bump site. Pressure gonna be on Shotzzy first.
This is a dangerous moment, but it looks like C9 might be leaving each other as well. This could be 2 separate 1v1s across the map.
Oh, a plant here. Oh yeah, Shotzzy. And look, they're just not together. An uncharacteristic mishap there, but Hydra, natural habitat.
He's got to finish this quick.
He killed him!
Please tell me we got the slow-mo reaction.
Nah.
Yeah, blown away in and out of game.
He can't believe he just died.
That was a funny one. But Shotzzy, you thought he was in trouble. The hunter certainly became the hunted then.
I was so close to doing my best Hydra impression. Not the time to embarrass myself. I'm also jet lagged.
Well, this is a quick highlight of Hydra's play. Again, he wins a massive 1v1. The second snap was really the difference maker, though. And it is the right thing to see, but that's fine, boys and girls. You can always rewind if you're on YouTube. Here we go, though, again towards the A-bomb site for the boys of OpTic. And they are thick together.
Oh, those nades hurt, too. That absolutely stops OpTic Gaming in their tracks completely. An amount of map space right now that C9 has. I mean, they know this play is going to be over towards A. They're going to be playing for this retake.
Yeah, the problem, again, is this Hydra is going to be so far from this fight. By the time the guns get going, he's not going to get into the action. We could be looking at a 1vx situation for C9 if it doesn't go their way, but Trophies doing what they do. Kiz, I can't take that fight.
Hydra needs to start getting active as well. Sib,
nice.
Gives you one.
Brilliant shots. Skies, are we trying to get on the board here? We're trying. Shotzzy with a bomb recovery. Wants the fight. And still a slow journey from the right-hand side of the minimap for the boys to make their way into the battle. Pred pulls Caesar Skies from life. Sends him to the next round.
It's all about the flank, though. Two players working the flank. Pred, it's an interesting angle.
We got here
One
late.
got through.
We got here late. Is it going to pay off for Kiz? Maybe. And again, Hydra nowhere to be seen. And there it is. As written, 1v3.
Yeah, nice play just to get out of dodge. And this is a 1v3 that is effectively hopeless to clutch. Phenom at his best, but yeah, there you go. Instantaneous trades. OpTic Gaming on point.
Okie dokie. C9 go down by 1. OpTic. Momentum starting to feel a little more real. That was a very, very calm round for them. Mistake-free moments, Chance.
Yeah, I just like OpTic Gaming not going for the bomb plant straight away, pushing out the site, knowing you don't have the intel just yet. So perfect play calls there. I think Cloud9 truly one of the teams that sort of.
Why do you have the
on 6-star
black
faces? They're happy if they have extra time on the
Why
clock.
not?
They will not rush things.
Again, no.
Are you gonna fucking neutralize me? Yes. Where's the bro? I need one of those like fucking Men in Black things. Fucking erase your fucking memory.
Good enough for me. Player manages to get away with their life. A little bit of a reshuffle here over by the pool side. It's going to be Kismet.
Will Smith type shit. Yeah, the neutralizer.
But for now, slow things right down for OpTic on the defense. That 2-2.
This generation's Will Smith would be just slapping you, but.
Play G on one side, Kismet on the other. And Shotzzy is also taking enough space over towards A that's why Dashy's going to wrap back. They're expecting to be hit the roll through. And there you see those OpTic arrows starting to get active.
Oh, he's the Predator. Catches Kismet Lounging.
Oh my god.
Second man goes down. Here comes number 3.
Oh, they gotta kill Caesars.
And it's getting awkward.
Nice.
Top goes Dashy.
They gotta kill Cesar.
Last man Sib.
One frame at a time. Yeah, we have seen this story before.
Yeah.
Not the first time in this one. It is truly unfortunate. Now we're going to have to wait for some sort of call to get made. You see Sib in the player cam just knows. He's like, this isn't, can't deal with this right now.
He's unable to sort of summon the referee here, but I do think, I mean, we can all see what's happening, but until a referee makes a call, we're going to play this round out, and it's essentially going to be 3-1. Again, we will wait for an official ruling from a referee before we call anything, but either way, a very patient round played by OpTic their chance, and when it came to an opportunity, they took it.
That's not fun.
Get this man on the desk with analysis like that. I mean, it could not be cleaner.
Also jet lagged, you know?
Dude, tell me about it, brother. In we go, though. Another round.
This is the strat, the biggest one that broke OpTic down initially, and Hydra strikes, not for 2, nearly.
Wow! He bounces a concussion off of Kenny. Oh, Caesar manages to land one in a Pred, which kills him.
They're doing style points for these kills.
Adley Ho, Neighborinos, big shots in a Shotzzy now. Are they able to press the advantage?
Oh, what a read!
No! That should be illegal. Kismet, he was weak.
And shout out to the crowd, educated. Everybody knows, literally globally, that Shotzzy is a superstar. There has never been a doubt.
We got some big C9 fans in the house. It's very loud OpTic fans, and hey, absolutely. I think folks out here are watching the flank.
Again, just the most obvious thing ever. My favorite Shotzzy story is when he was coming in from Halo. I was being told by Halo guys, they're like, you don't understand how good this guy is. And I was like, nah, I seen him playing Black Ops 4. Like, he's good, but like, he doesn't know COD. 3 tournaments later, I was like, that might be the best player I've ever seen. Like, the Halo guys were just right.
they were just right.
Look at him go.
Look at him go. Pred picks up the second here. Sib and Caesar, they're in trouble. OpTic are all over the place. Shotzzy.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting in the wings, and now it all comes down to Skies. Mr. Clutch, can he do a 1v4 in a state like this? I don't even know if it's actually possible, Chance.
Frankly, if he gets this, he deserves that award.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would remove all doubt.
Hand it over.
I don't know how people are so fucking lost in this game.
I don't know why. But it did start to feel pretty impossible there, Chance.
It does not matter how hard you try against OpTic in a 1v4. Nothing could be there.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Well, Search and Destroy, we came back to this one pretty quick, and we're rolling through these rounds at record speed.
And frankly, the way OpTic are playing, the amount of freedom, you think they were just hanging out in a Lincoln Park. Nice sunny day outside. Everything is great, and they are just one step closer to a victory. One more rounds, and they'll go up 2-0.
Here we go. They started the search pretty quick. And I'm not even kidding. I mean, we've ripped through this one. It's mad point.
Yeah, C9 right now looking faint.
We'll see how numb they are. There's the opening salvo shots, pushing Shotzzy away.
I literally hear a bird. That is a phenomenal whistle.
Yeah, very loud. Opening salvo. Hydra v Pred. The 3-man stack here from Cloud9, trying to buy at least one, avoid the trade scenario. But there are 2 players over by the A-bomb site who might be able to get this down.
Oh, Dashy's taking space, dude. Dashy's going to be flanking in the middle of the map. He's going to have everybody in his sights. There's number 1, ironed up for number 2, but Hydra there for the trade.
Damage dealt. Shotzi's going for the kill. That's it. The map is over. OpTic Gaming. And this game of Karachi is going to really dictate a hell of a lot. The next round of the tournament as well. The winner of this goes on to play Atlanta FaZe, who are sitting in the wings.
Who are you talking to right now?
That is so much fun. I'm calling Shotzzy masterclass right here.
Like y'all are having a good time.
Well, Shotzzy eats a concussion to start things off. C9 down low. They'll be on defense first and foremost.
Completely fantastic. It sounds like y'all are like actually at each other's necks.
I think he did, but before the call-outs can roll through, he's just...
Very nice.
He's double back.
Oh, no. Oh, welcome to your spawn.
You know, Sib's 1E back there.
Very fucking nice.
Here. No one's actually been able to get to the point, so we're watching Shotzzy go on a sort of walkabout magical mystery tour, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is the objective. Finally, we get a player inside it.
I mean, look at it. He's just controlling the other team. Every single player on spawn for C9 has to take the long route just because Shotzzy's here.
We're staying on board with Shotzzy. It does look like one of his ranked play videos. As he hops around.
He does look like one of his ranked play videos.
Some of the best.
Bro, this is sad.
Alongside his teammates now, one segment down A.
Of course, guys. This is like round 4. Just watch the kill feed for a second. We'll see what happens. Scott, he's just dodging.
You should have recorded it.
The gunfight, he's running away. And the rest of OpTic, as you pointed out, no 6X actually going to the A zone. Finally, they
then who stopped Tiki?
C9 have in fact stabilized.
These are a lot of fun there, but
Fuck.
absolutely amounts to nothing. Kismet. Oh, okay, one more bullet. That's fine. We can go chase this one down.
Oh, you don't like that? I keep saying very nice.
If we get yourselves over towards
You got a problem with that, bro?
A zone is really where the party is taking place. Hydra's the one who's trying to contest towards it, but
very nice.
We are getting the job done here.
Yes,
Sib and Hydra. Pick shots.
Yes, very nice, very fucking nice.
Looking to bump me because if you're on his screen, he's getting the tags in, but it's the flank coming in from his side.
You said that perfect, bro. Continue. Number 1 prostituting Kxpture.
He is doing the you keep the power position.
And they're doing a very good job of balancing on the 9.
Come on, get this point, bro.
10 seconds on the clock. Dashy still up top. 4 spree. No one's been able to evict him from here. He's still sitting up top, finding the slays, and with that, A is captured.
Shout out Waldo. I love that extended view there from Dashy. That is beautiful stuff. But now we swing over towards that new zone. Shotzzy continues to be a menace. He dodges everything.
Number 1 prostituting Kxpture.
Active, but Skies off the car, able to rip it. But the streak from Dashy continues.
Y'all guys are smoking Mars.
How handy Cruz would be.
No, we
sees it.
That doesn't make That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Lovely work from Cloud9 there.
We're smoking Tuka on Mars.
Now tied up. Now the lead back to C9.
I'm smoking Saturn right now.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I'm smoking Mercury, dude. Pure gas.
The comms for C9 right
Pure gas.
have been flawless.
This is big work.
He's gassed up.
It's a 4 spree and a ton of pressure. Now 20 seconds once
He
again.
is gassed out.
The nerd
Beautiful
stoner,
shots.
dude.
Dashy managing to punch a hole, but
Space
it might not be
stoner.
enough time to get across the map. Look at the setup here from C9.
From
Perfect coverage.
Mercury.
OG out of lives.
Yeah,
I think I would be
find a way
scared
just
to
to
actually
make
try
a
that
dive bomb over
fucking
towards
strand,
this
dude.
zone.
Oh shit, they might get on.
Reduction
Oh no, they
for
can't.
trades
They can't.
instantaneous.
If
And
that was an
C9,
actual reach
that's
strand,
what
dude,
it's
I
like
think
at
I
the
would be
pro
kind of
level
scared to
with
try
two
that.
teams
Fucking
at the
Mercury,
highest.
dude.
If you have a Shotzzy in your
I'd be like, this is gonna
spawn,
give me cancer,
even if
dude.
the spawn kills aren't successful,
This is gonna give me
C9 is having to
cancer.
spawn up and run over towards the
Fucking
dumpster
dead.
and take the longest route of all
They just
time to go
douse
and
it in
defend the A
Mercury,
zone,
bro.
and they make it work. That is such a
Fucking right.
well-orchestrated
And pesticides, don't forget about that.
big plays.
Yeah.
For him. Skies able to get 10 kills.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Kismet 10 and 6. Solid even damage across the board though from everyone there on C9.
My bad, Kismet.
My bad, kids.
I stretched my back.
We are very familiar
I
with
think
your
I
game.
pulled my
And I
back.
said Shotzzy Masterclass. Wow, did I jinx him?
He
My
went
bad,
2 and 8.
Shotzzy.
That's wild, man. I mean, the eye test, you really have to see the bigger picture. C9, they are back in it, and they're alive and kicking. Let's do a quick test and see how they're feeling with a listening.
Top bed. I have her bottom red. Yo, Dashy dead. Nice, top bottom red. Watch your team. Watch your top bed. Bottom. That shit on.
Nice, good shit. That's him.
I have A2. I have A2.
Top set.
I'm going P5 to point. I'm going P5 to point.
Pretty
I
sure.
heard you. I'm going P5 to point. I have A2 now.
Top plug, guys. Top plug, Kenny.
Top right.
Kenny, absolute dead. He's out.
One more top left. One more top left. I think.
Stop, fire back. I'm saying. Spawn out. Top bed, guys. Top bed.
I have top bed. I have top bed. Don't worry. He's not top bed.
Look at single.
He's not top bed. He's not top bed.
I think A1.
He's Balk.
Balk?
Balk. P5 going front door. Front door.
My bad.
Front door.
Last two there. Last two B.
Smoking on that Uranus.
Heard you.
I have the whole left, guys. On me, P5.
That Uranus pack?
The Uranus pack, dude. Smoking on that Jupiter pack. Make me more stupider.
He might pinch ramp.
Yeah, he's gonna pitch ramp.
Yo, one stop, Jens. Watch your ramp. I don't have ramp yet. I have it.
All they do, I mean. Are you talking about the fans clapping?
That's a great comp. I mean,
I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that.
As expected, flow and maybe a small mishap. And
This is the round.
They made instantly corrected, and yeah,
That's the round.
Damn.
C9. Welcome back to the quarterfinals, gentlemen. 1 round away from the win.
just had to get either woken up or just away from 6-star.
6-star was not very kind to them, was it? Goodness. Well, they're 1 round away from a victory here in Karachi. 4 minutes and 37 seconds of in-game time. Congratulations, boys. You really want to get to Rio.
It is not over until it's over.
That's very true.
I would stop talking with all the caster curses that I've been dishing out, but that is my job.
It's
So
part
here
of-
we go.
It's part of the fun. 14 and 8 from Kismet. He is on the revenge tour. As Riyadh tries to will OpTic towards a round victory. We'll see if they can find the attack here.
I don't know why it took me this long to think of it, but you just had C9 get that round win with 12 kills. I don't know what the minimum amount taken is, but 12 is not bad.
It was very
But
low.
I'm confused on how they're bandwagoning if they're
They managed
just
to get themselves
clapping.
into A the first segment.
Cheering for
Completely
OpTic is one thing,
with
but
that, though, you've got a lovely position now for
I'm
Shotzzy
just
on the other
confused
side of
about
the
your
map.
on your
Lying
take
in
there.
wait for the rest of the boys to find their kills, and he's not going to
Fucking learn what bandwagon means. Look it up.
He might do now.
Holy fuck.
So there we go.
Like, holy fuck.
I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna today I'm feeling a little mean today.
Get into it, turtle.
Tiki fucking
Two-time world champ decision making.
Before you talk,
Yeah.
I just want you to keep a dictionary, US, an American dictionary right next to you, bro.
on the zone.
Right?
Now
Before you say something, man, you know what it means.
B zone. They will take care of the second segment.
They're bandwagoning, bro.
Nobody from OpTic is anywhere near it.
Red loves that position.
Also loves shooting up against his old teammate. Sib staying alive.
Come on, bro. Let's get a fucking point.
From the Predator finds his 9th kill of them out.
Let's go.
Swarming over the B zone.
This is an awkward situation though, because C9 have the presence here to actually stop him on the defensive end, and if you get caught in the cycle of forcing over towards B,
what happened?
The game clock is just going to start ticking down.
Sin's just playing with retards right now. He's not having a good time.
Towards that A zone, but it is not
It's like all caps, bro.
I was gonna say it sounds like you're going through it over there.
Yeah, I can fucking read, but like I'm trying to get you saved, buddy.
This is a very, very difficult moment.
Sounds like you can read, but it sounds like you're losing brain cells as you're reading. Nice.
Kxpture's got to win a big fight here, and if he can, that's all good. But that's it. A's gone and B halfway complete now. Kenny now reinforcing.
Do they have fucking mics?
Massive wins out of Sim.
Oh, it's just oh my god, that would be that's even worse. Jesus Christ.
Look for those trades. You see the Dolphin diving in the background, but where Shotzzy falls, his team right here to pick him up.
Sib and Maven spotted out here. Oh no, nice damage to Kenny, not enough for the
yeah, exactly. You just described what a bandwagoner is, Tiki. So then how is somebody clapping being a bandwagoner? I don't understand.
If you could put the words,
I don't understand.
Describe it.
And then making
what
the
the fuck, bro?
Yeah, what a massive
Just copy paste it.
100%.
Straight into the arms of Dashy. Like an angel, he gives you two, but Hydra right now, the thorn in their side. He's forcing the
100%.
Less than 50 seconds remain. Skies wins it. 2 players below him now. Kiz expecting the hit through bottom side of red. Sib with the big comms. Trophies are down, and Shotzzy cannot escape. Sib has got him round the neck.
In 7v5 as well. This might be the victory lap. And
they're doing really good at like wiping all 4 of them and then holding them back. Every time it gets close like this, they only have 5. No, yeah, now there's 1 life left.
And you can say goodbye to Karachi Control. This was all C9 from start to finish.
Was it though? Was it though? Oh!
It's not over yet. My goodness, over to Skies. On the inside, Dashy with a big
no, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's gotta be cooked. Oh my god. Is it though?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually happy that this guy finally fucking running into the team.
Real hard point.
And for what might be the trolliest aspect of the tournament, that walk of shame to hand deliver that key to your opponent. Not a fun thing to do, and
Bro's nutting.
Slightly annoyed we didn't have to see Draza or Scrap walk into one another.
Imagine the handover.
So good.
We can use AI to create that moment for our viewing pleasure. For our viewing pleasure right now, though, ladies and gentlemen, it's right into the hard point for C9 and Pred doing the best he can. Shotzzy on the flank. Shotzzy on the flank. Can he get 3?
Yeah, you can't always get what you want, but Shotzzy can, and well, now he just gets to play with his food, gets 2 kills, and now you gotta find him. He is in your spawn, causing all sorts of problems.
3-0 so far for Shotzzy, a perfect opener for him. As
I'm
for
gonna
also in that hard point. 30 seconds to go, nice work out of Kiz there, Rharbs in the right place at the right time. Finds a nice big one. Shotzzy closes the door, nice manners. Sib on the other side, hello! Oh, what a win with the MCW.
That's a huge win as well. That might quite literally be for the spawns and rotation. In the meantime, C9 are also collecting that time, so might be able to take the lead here on P1. Kenny gets caught on rotation, and Kismet, yes, he gets overwhelmed, but happy for it.
How the fuck you say that fucking company's name?
Again, one of those demonic.
Which one?
They haven't accounted for Shotzzy though. Just
the audio one.
The back.
Yo,
wow.
Audio?
That one that started with like the Q.
You know, demonic setup.
Play tighter.
Here, let me.
I mean, OpTic Gaming brought the Exorcist because that demon is long gone.
I mean, 5 kills already in just 2 hills. Shotzzy out here piercing setup. Sib though shooting, bounce back with a nice 2-piece and attempted to keep Kenny at bay. So COD giveth and COD taketh away.
Right back in this hard point we go. It's end-to-end Call of
Pepsi,
Duty
bro.
right now, ladies and gentlemen. Breaks on breaks. Going forward, another break on the cards. 1v1 done. OpTic. That's their point.
Yeah, big
the fuck is that? Juju bomb?
I
down, flying straight
no idea, bro.
Shotzzy, why don't you?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like Shotzzy? That didn't come off the tongue, did it?
It didn't. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, new hard points nearly open. Shotzzy once again, 7-3. He did not look great on the control, but he looks absolutely fine in the Rio. Sib, though, has seemed to have his number in the 1v1s. They're really important They just seem to be at the right place, the right time with each other for those fights.
Yeah, they've been having an absolute battle, and in the meantime, look at the positioning on the mini-map. Well, Pred gets one in traded, now all guns forward.
Forward we go. Kenny's trophy eradicates Dashy as Kismet over the top. C9, big breaks, 3 down, spawns flip.
I mean, that is a steamroll as well. They just walk on through to the other side, and now OpTic Gaming, this is too much time. That ain't scrap. That is 40 seconds of absolute gold.
Absolute gold there. We're rocking in Rio. Pred with a big win on the Kiz. Over we go. Dashy beats Skies as trades on trades. 20 seconds still on P3. OpTic are going to have another hit of this, maybe. Looking towards the rotation as well. Bottom side of the mini-map. Lead change in a moment.
Oh, they just won all the gunfights as well. Well, final 10 seconds collected. Hydra's going to give it to you, but on the rotation, Pred is going to be behind you. Player in garage, guy on the van, and Shotzzy pushed out for the flank, and that's where the action's happening.
Here we go. A wave of Cloud9 players through the right-hand side. Shotzzy, look at this spot. I don't think we've seen that. Okay, Skies. He's seen that one before. He knew how that one ended. 2 for Skies. Dashy picks 1. Straight to the point we go. Deal with Pred, and you've got the point, boys.
There's Pred on a 4, that's Pred on a 5. He wants the hill time as well as that cruise.
Where it's so easy to bring down Pred. 5 spree for AG. Another kill gets a cruise. Super handy here on Rio.
And he's going to be baiting out Shotzzy here as well. You see those 2 errors on the minimap looking on the cross. And, well, Shotzzy makes some noise, and Pred times it perfectly. If Pred's got to bait somebody, he's going to do it right.
Sadly, got a Tika, so we're going to see how this one goes. That spree's a little different.
Oh, good call.
Can he get it? Kismet walks right into it, and there we go. Doesn't manage to make much more of that life. Skies ends it. But 12 and 6 for Pred, 10 and 9 there for Shotzzy. As pressure now mounting for OpTic Gaming, they've got lovely pressure across the map. But Hydra winning a couple of big fights, and that should be the point on opening.
Yeah, silky smooth as always, jumps into the zone as soon as it pops, but too much pressure on him, so he gets picked out of it, and Skies gets red as well, but clean shots coming through. The MCW close range occasionally can fry.
There you go. Kismet comes in with a wham-bam. Can't get any more out of it. Hydra down. Break complete. OpTic in.
And they are starting to feel themselves a little bit. We had Pred go on a tear. Now it's Ken's turn, collecting the time and on a 4.
Well, he's nearly there. Over the halfway mark towards that cruise missile. Shots at range against Sid. Not an ideal fight to have. Damage across the board. Kenny got bullets into everyone. That's going to help his teammates out. Or is it? You've got to deal with Kismet. Shotzzy now trying to pick up the rest of the trades. Good golly, Miss Molly. Shotzzy down.
This has been a game for Shotzzy. If I think he's going to win the gunfight, he loses it. If I think he's going to lose it, he just fries you. But either way, first set of rotations is in, and honestly, C9, if not for the botched P2 hold, they'd be in the lead, but you make a mistake against the world champs, they punish you.
The Rock and Rio hardpoint continues. Shotzzy v Sib, back-to-back fights, endless gunfights between those two, and it has been a lot of fun. Tons of intel passed over. We're going to watch Shotzzy dance around back over towards P1. Contest situation now. Big win. Looking for the second. Not going to be there.
Yeah, Skies can't do anything about that. And now Shotzzy, this is just freedom time. Let the kills come to you.
Oh, they do. Kismet brings a little bit more than the kills. He takes it. 30 seconds to go here on P1, and it's still a 26-point game.
Oh my, yeah, every single gunfight. So tough to predict it. That is a 4-man wipe. Cloud9 again coordinated their kills to perfection.
Yeah, the toughest thing on OpTic right now is their trophy systems. They have been getting absolutely bodied for the last 40 seconds. Final few moments of this hardpoint is going to go their way. Skies, what a win that was. Sensational shots. Not necessarily impressive from the C9 KD perspective, but they have got a wonderful bit of game flow right now. Can they get towards P2? The answer is no. OpTic are in. Now they got the back control.
Oh, huge win from Shotzzy as well. Not the best nade I've ever seen, but he picks up at least the first player off the flank. But this is the moment where spawn gets weird. Shotzzy's going to spawn out. Number 4 is going to spawn in the back. This is chaos on the minimap.
Pandemonium. Here we go. C9. A 2-man advantage right now on the spawns. Nah, Dashy's got the back alley covered. Wins a big one. Towards the front side of the hard point. Can't win it. Sees a Skies. Well invested in holding the hard point. Can Kenny do something about it? Oh my, nearly gets 2.
Oh, great damage at least, but the long term I saw was going to pay off for the spawns. There you go. 30 seconds left, and Sib trying to make a dent. He absolutely does so. This is a battle right now on Rio.
We're watching 2 teams absolutely slug one another. Endless attacks onto these points. A very valuable 15 seconds, unless Pred can cut it down. And Sib, exactly that. Loses the time, 10 to OpTic.
I mean, these guys almost barely have to calm. They know where every single spawn is rolling through. They know the tendencies of their opposition. These two squads right now dialed in.
Perfectly rehearsed. They've done this so many times in their head, in the build-up to champs even, and now you find yourselves in this sort of dream-like state, playing each other in the desert. My word, folks, what a tournament this is, what a match this is. OpTic trying to get in towards the point, C9 full control, Caesar pressing the advance!
Oh!
Doesn't get it, Sib on the pickup, now you've got the point again.
Oh my god.
Agony there for the 2, and now Hydra flowing in. This could be the 6-3 for him, and finally we might actually see a cruise missile in this game. 4 different players have had the attempt. Can the French Phenom be the one to give you that something extra?
Oh, we might have cursed it. He's got away with his life, and now he's on the flank. It's going to be dirty shots. He's got his guns up.
Oh my god.
The stage will erupt in a moment, folks.
Yeah, that's cruise for 1, but that is hill time for OpTic. In the meantime, they were able to get the break, so C9 right now playing the long game, but with the lead exchange, it only lasts for but a moment. OpTic Gaming holding on, but just barely.
With the skin of their teeth. Some folks call that enamel. Toothpiece there for OpTic. Here comes the cruise. Hold on to your butts.
Oh, that is not the start you want to have. You call on the cruise, you say, boys, you need to stay alive. Everybody falls. The second he calls it in, that's a wasted cruise. That is hill time for OpTic.
We fought so hard to get that one as well. These lads must be off the spice. 40 seconds to go. OpTic
These lads must be off the spice.
Can Skies get involved?
What the
Can
fuck,
Sid
bro?
Kenny finally brought down one menu of attack to go from. Guns are at the ready, and OpTic, it's a firing squad. Woo!
Oh!
Dashy, team kill.
Bro's fucking skeet shooting.
And off that team kill, well, Kismet will be the one to get back in the mix. Kenny trying to make that frontline impact, and Kismet continues to shred. Movement like that in the hill, we call that the Chalamet.
10 seconds to go on this point. OpTic, this is it. Can they find a big win? This final hard point could be the one to close it out. Kismet and the boys of C9 are in position now to hold on to it. The counter-attack is in. The hard point is open for business at Cloud9. They're putting in the hours.
They got a long way to go, but that is the kills they needed to
They got a long way to go.
Sib in prime position on a 4 spree.
And a short time to get there.
Kills. Kismet can't give you 2, but you almost expect the trades.
Sib now has got a big task ahead of him. Oh, wins the fight. I don't know if Pred got the regen, but either way, Sib's on a 5-6. Beautiful work. Another cruise and another attempt to hold on to the point.
And if things get spicy, he will call that in. And well, Shotzzy on the flank, red again. C9, these two squads, how many times have they played this map against each other in scrims? They know everything.
Here's Sib, endless kills, everyone on a spree, and now Cloud9 very much back in this. Shotzzy battling for P1 control, winning the gunfights, left, right, and center. The third gets it.
This is going to be cruise missile time. Sib there to get the entry kill, but I assume for P1, it might drop this bomb.
Got an opening window. Kiz looking for the perfect break. No damage. OpTic hold. Trades there on point. Here comes Skies. Kenny locks it down. Dashy there. Hydra on the other flank. Can't get the second. Kismet finds one. Here's the cruise.
It was no cruise, no break. You got to do it on try number 2. Nothing.
When the smoke clears, who's going to come out on top in the battle for P1? Stuns are down. Lethals to be thrown. Here come the tacticals. Over the top, it's Pred. Kismet there in the feed as well. The contest continues. It's 2 for Kiz. Pred on the retreat, but the contest is still on.
And the pressure is on right now for C9. This could be their year.
Pred, can you find any more than one? The COD gods don't smile upon him and his teammates. No!
Oh!
Hydra, 10 to go, and it's over. The battle for this hard point. No, it's an open field. Look at Shotzzy.
Oh my god.
We've got a game.
This could be the last map Cloud9 play in MW3. They got to hold on. They got 38 points
Holy
to
fuck,
go.
this is a bang out.
One final push is potentially all it will take. The rattle of gunfire. The MCW getting the job done over to Shotzzy.
Go on, bang that time. Yeah, good shit. Just soak it up.
It's a masterclass.
Good shit.
It doesn't work out.
It's a masterclass.
They're going. They are going. Last lives.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
C9, they have the break. You can slow it down. You can stabilize. You hold.
We need 7 seconds, bro.
You have to worry about right now. Dashy brought down. Beautiful shots from Sib.
Look at the spawn. Look at the spawn for number 7.
Oh, 7 and 6 now one from behind. This could be huge. You've got to hold all this time, but the spawn's perfect awareness. C9, keep on fighting.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, Dashy with a huge 3P. That was it!
It's done.
Oh my god! Oh.